I can remember to click on buttons.
Hello, everyone.
I don't know who's all. I don't think I have anybody watching right now. At least nobody's chatting in the.
Well, no, it's because everybody's here.
Yeah.
You can't get your watch hours up if you have everybody on the stream with you.
Oh no, there's three watching.
Well, you could try.
If you're
I'm streaming on 3 other systems at once.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, look, there's 3 people watching.
Yeah, magical. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're up to 4. Hang on.
Hello.
Telephone.
Just one sec. I take your order.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Oh, I see how it is. She takes work calls during her own stream.
There, now I'm watching. I'll even like myself there.
We're up to 2.
So, hi.
Well, one of us my brother. I'm the other one, so that's who's watching right now. And there's Eric.
Where is your brother? Anyway?
Here we have
working.
Oh hey! Oh hey!
He's in a low in chat.
Great. Look, someone else is in the chat.
Oh, and Garth joined.
Oh, Davis joined. Good. There he is.
Oh, there's your brother.
Yep, he's there. Because I hollered up that that the sugar daddy was wanted.
1, 2.
I need to mute this thing here.
Forgot what I was doing. Oh, yeah.
It's so weird. I'm using my PC again to stream, and I have like no idea what I'm doing. I'm like, what do I click on? Wait, look what I made. Check this out. This is hilarious. Ban Retro Techie. You bet. I figured out how to do it. All right. So at the right time. Shh.
Sorry about that. It's a regular customer who constantly comes to me, who never haggles the price. So he's a really good customer to take calls from. Because he buys everything at what I ask. But unfortunately, what he wants, I sold last night. And I have it in the ads now.
So you don't have what your best customer needs.
Well, I know. But I will hopefully after Friday, so Friday I'm picking up 3 at least boxes of laptops.
Yeah.
Boxes. Wow.
Boxes, yeah. So I'm going to be doing a stream Friday night.
Might be fun.
Your calendar's free because we're going to see what works, what doesn't work, and kind of go from there.
And if you hadn't bought those boxes of laptops, you could have got a 3D printer.
Yep.
Well, the thing is, though, it's a guy that owns a local store here, and he's been after me for about 3 to 4 months now, and I just haven't had.
You've been playing hard to get, is what you said.
I've been playing hard to get because he has to move early next year because they're tearing down the whole block to put up a condo. Welcome to Toronto. This is what they do. They tear down blocks and put condos up, and then there's no retail anymore because they want $1 gazillion for the retail that's in the condo. So it kills everything. But so he's been after me for months. So I really have to go.
So he better be giving you a really good deal then.
He is, and that's why I'm picking them up. So I received this envelope.
Ooh.
Suspicious.
Ooh.
It contains $350.
Is
it is at the very top of it on the left-hand side, JCM.
Definitely contains $350 then.
Throw it away.
Give it to Retro Techie.
Give it to Retro Techie. By no means is Retro Techie to ever have one of my gold coins.
It is forbidden.
I can't even get into the envelope. How did you?
I don't even think he's even here to
seal it with tape so nothing would fall out the sides.
Well, yeah, it's like I was about to ask if you sealed it with crazy glue. Hey, Jeremy, and who else have I missed? Oh, hey, Sugar Daddy.
Jeremy's here.
Yeah.
Sugar Daddy. Oh, goodness.
So, Sugar Daddy, I need $350. I'll send you my email. Actually, I don't need $350 because I have 50 right here. So.
Okay, now she's got to rephrase this. She needs this in Canadian.
Yeah, I need it in Canadian.
Send her 50 cents and she'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Actually, I'm gonna do the conversion right now because I'm curious.
Yeah, what is
it's
this?
probably gonna be
Canadian,
like $80.
Hello,
Canadian.
Just type in USD to C80.
Canadian loot. What do they call loonies? Loonies to
Loonies.
bucks.
Oh, I thought that
CAD.
was
Yeah, USD to CAD.
I came up. It's 0.73 US dollars to Canadian
So if you type in 350
dollar. Oh, they call them dollars. Never mind. I thought they called them loonies.
Well,
They
the
used to
nickname
back
is
then, never
loonies, technically.
So
So,
Looney is
$350
kind of a
USD
Thank you.
CAD.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so
And
$220.
What
I
on
got-
earth did you buy from Joe?
I didn't buy anything. It's
Oh.
because I hosted that live stream for him that night that he's like, I need someone to stream for me live so I can show things. So I said, okay.
keep me in it.
And I
Boy,
got,
just to think, in order for me to get a sticker from Joe, I had to steal the damn things. And I couldn't even steal them from Joe. I had to get them from Javier.
and I got a gold coin.
Oh, I got mine easily. I said, "Hey Joe, can I have some stickers?" I'm a
And I
patron.
got
was
the
like,
I
"All right,
got
here you go."
the state thing. It looks
cool.
really, it kind of looks like a heart.
That's the state of Ohio.
Yeah, I know, but the state of Ohio kind of looks like a heart if you look at it.
Hey, Joe, that reminds me, you live in Ohio, right?
Yes, unfortunately.
I have an
I should
app.
send you my mother's Ohio State pot holder.
Oh, cool.
And
I have my family's from Ohio. I'm not from Ohio. Well, I technically am, but
I got this. Thing.
Your birth.
my whole family's from there.
Oh, hello, Francois.
I have ancestors
Bonjour.
that lived in Ohio. They were smart. They left. They came to Michigan.
Yeah.
And then I just got duplicates.
Mr.
And,
Robot.
oh, I even got it's even personalized. Look at that.
Ah, that's nice.
Yeah. Well, thank you so very much.
Shiny.
Yeah.
There's nothing like a handwritten letter, honestly.
Right?
Well,
It's
I
so
could
funny
send
because
everybody
look
a
at-
handwritten letter, but you probably wouldn't be able to read it.
Actually, it would be hilarious to see. You could go F off. Have a nice day. There's cat hair in
Have
a
a
little bit,
crappy
right?
day.
It'd be able to send in with like a little bit of like a photo of Prada falling off the desk.
Yeah, there you go.
So,
Eric, were you supposed to remove that?
What's that?
Were you supposed to remove that?
Yes, actually, what I am doing.
what are you doing? Here, let's make you
Totally.
big for a sec. Let's
If I
change
can
the
find
layer.
the thing. Hang on here.
Cats.
Studio mode, so I don't screw it up.
We'll put you big.
I need some. Is it NPN or PNP transistors, so I can make that tiny
PVP.
TinyComp uses NPN.
NPN, right? So there's
The
a
arrow
bunch of.
points away, never points in. NPN. That's how you remember it.
Oh, okay. There's a bunch of transistors on this old VCR board that I pulled out of a junk VCR. And there's a couple of different varieties on here. And I thought, why don't I try just sourcing one from an old board?
Just about any NPN transistor will work. So
Yeah.
Cool.
And I ordered some 75 ohm resistors, 1% metal foil, whatever,
Yep.
doohickeys.
Those
Because
will also-
I didn't have enough resistors to, put them in series that would work correctly. So,
So Eric, you got a question in chat here from VHS. He
Oh.
would a vintage LCD oscilloscope in your area be of interest to you?
a vintage LCD oscilloscope. Yeah. I'd have to learn how to use it, but I hear they're useful for this kind of stuff.
Very useful for diagnostics.
Yeah. So, yes, it would be of an interest to me.
Just
So Trina, didn't you get some sort of a lid or something today?
yeah. Just bear with me. I'm gonna see if I gotta go into my videos because I want to see if Jeremy is a mod so he can share a link.
He is not a mod.
Linkadoodle.
So I'm gonna make Jeremy a mod so he can share the link so Eric can see it and click on it and wow.
Check it out.
Oh, exactly. So yeah, I'll talk in a sec here. I'm gonna get to the stupid YouTube stream.
Robert Ducky, joy of joys. When I squeeze you, you make noise.
Oh my gosh.
Rubber ducky or something, something.
You're the one for
Awfully
me.
fond of
You're the
you.
one for me. That's right. Yeah.
It's been a while since I saw Sesame Street.
All right. So let's make
It's been
sure
slightly a few years earlier for me.
Yeah,
Add moderator.
just a while ago.
All right, Jeremy. It says here you are is. Wow, you is me. English is goodly, and they let me imagine this. They let me talk to people now. Um, but yeah, you're now a mod, so feel free to share the link.
The power. Ha ha ha.
All right. So I'm
Ow.
gonna make myself bake for now. We're cutting with that.
Yeah, you're just
So,
gonna watch me burn myself.
Well, maybe we'll just watch Jeremy. Wow. We'll just watch Eric. See, brain not functioning tonight.
Two transistors.
We'll just watch Eric burn himself all night. That's fun. So, backstory on this. Customer came to sell me a laptop, which I still haven't flipped yet. But anyway, so we got talking, and it turns out we both work at the same hospital. So, their partner messaged me a couple days later and said, "Hey, we have an issue with our laptop that we use," and they took some really weird photos. So I said, "Is it possible your partner can just swing it by, like on their lunch break or something, to me?" And they said, "Oh, that's fine." And they said they'll message you on Teams. We use Microsoft Teams at work.
Yep.
So I said, "Well, this is my name on Teams." Da 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 da. I just gave them my full name, because they were messaging me through my company Facebook page. So my name's not there. And hello, other Jeremy.
Jeremy number 2.
Jeremy number 2, right?
Sorry, I interrupted you. Go ahead.
That's okay. So they brought it by. I found out it was the lid. They brought it by Monday, and I found out it was the lid. So I said, "Let me see what I took a picture of the bottom of the laptop, which is here. I don't know if you can see it. Ta-da. Took a picture of the sticker on the bottom, and I said, because that way I don't have to leave the laptop. I have the photo. Went and looked it up online. Found one on eBay for a really good price. Gave them the price. They said sure. So I said, great, I'll order it. I ordered it at around 1 o'clock. I received an email around 1:30, 2 o'clock saying it's on its way. It's been shipped. It'll be there on Friday. At 4 o'clock, as I'm sitting at work, watching my laptops do updates. Oh, there's fun. Watching 3 laptops do updates.
A watch laptop never updates.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, they weren't. So,
That's
yay.
why you always set your updates to run in the middle of the night. Anyway, moving on.
Well, no, these ones are in tune updates, and we have to, because once they're done, the laptop's ready to go. So, yeah. Anyway, at 4 o'clock, my phone rings, and it's somebody saying, "Hey, so we're here. We're going to be delivering your lid at 4:30 at your address." And I'm like,
No, you're not.
"No, you're not, because I'm not home." So I said, "But I'll be home at." I said, "I get off work at 4:30," and he's like, "Oh," and I'm like, "But I'll be home around 5." So he said, "Okay." So he said, "Just call me at 5 o'clock." So, or when you get home. So I called him just as I was about to cross the road, and I said, "Hey, I'm home." As a wing, because like it's literally like a minute, if that, maybe 30 seconds from the light to my door. He said, "Okay, the guy will be there in about 5 minutes." He was here in about 2 minutes, and I had the lid the same day I ordered it off eBay.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
So I had the customer call me, and I'm like, "Hey, so can you give me a call?" And I explained the whole situation, and I'm like, "So do you want to bring the laptop in tomorrow?" But then by the time I got off work last night, I'm just like, I don't want to do anything. So I messaged them off and said, "I'm going to repair it tonight." So that is what we're doing.
3 transistors.
But if you look here,
It's a tiny laptop.
it's about a 15.6.
That's plastic though, right? It looks almost metal.
Plastic. Yeah. It looks like metal. I thought it was metal, and I'm like, "Oh shit, I got a plastic top."
Okay, throw in the trash and it was not metal.
But so this is the original top,
Aluminium.
and it's interesting. So the seller had this top and they had this top,
Jeez.
right, listed for the same laptop on two
Wow.
different listings. This one was listed at a decent price. The silver one was listed at $1,100 more.
1,100.
$1,100. So
Oops.
I contacted the seller and I'm like, did you guys make a boo boo in the listing? And
It's hilarious, yeah.
they were super responsive and everything. They responded pretty much right away. That we just added the $1,100 in front of the total, or in front of the price of it, because we're out of stock.
Mm.
And
What
basically, I don't want anybody to be ordering it.
It's like
Shoot, I was
Amazon.
really trying to, hey, you said that was a whole computer.
And so,
Amazon
and
does
so
the
they
same thing,
said
yeah.
that was their way. Instead of deleting the listing, they just add $1,100 on because they're just waiting for new stock to come in. And they said it's going to be hopefully any day. And I said, that's fine. I said, because I checked with them. I said, how would you like the fancy red one? Oops, red one. And they actually said that would suit better for the inside of the laptop,
Who
So I was
doesn't
like,
want a
sweet.
fancy red one?
right?
I mean, come on.
What does the inside look like?
What is it? Well, let's see if I can get the
Lava. Oh, wait.
Oh,
Flames and black.
That was
Red
crusty,
matter
crunchy.
from,
yeah. Well, it's the hinge. So what happens is, I'm going to show this before I try to open
Hey,
the can.
kitty.
So these things are plastic, and what they do is they put metal in the plastic, as you can see here.
Right.
And what happens is, over time, this plastic breaks off.
Stress. Yeah, I get
Yeah.
stressed.
Yeah.
That's
Opie,
a kitty.
Opie, I love you and all, and say hi to the group. Say hi. This is
Hi,
Opie.
Opie.
This is
Opie.
my Opie.
Hi, Opie.
Aw,
Hey,
you
cat.
got floofy floofins.
Look at its ears like pop up when you kiss.
Yeah, she's like that.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Snoofing.
She's the best thing I got out of the relationship with Charlie.
Oh, there comes the other cat. Here comes the white one.
Oh yeah, well he's been on the bed. He has really come out of his shell since I got rid of the one he was bonded with. But he gets super jealous of her when she gets attention,
Yeah.
which he never did when we were living at the other place. So there we go. So if you look on the inside of this, it actually has a red keyboard.
Oh, actually, wow, yeah.
So
actually, that works.
the red top actually would suit it better.
Wait, hold on. What does that label on there say? Maybe this is too personal or something, but
Oh, it says "I love you always." I'm
Aw.
assuming
Okay.
it's from one of the other. I don't know
That's
whose
pretty-
laptop this is, so.
Yeah.
But I'm going to take it that they mean it to me, so hey, why not?
perfect.
So let's shine. Where is everybody?
Where were you at this time at night?
All right. Sorry about that. I got to figure out my lighting situation better in here. I need to see what I'm doing.
I do not like lead.
She's got the glow. The glow, the glow, the glow.
But my main concern right now is I don't know if the screws are still down there.
I put all the screws in Ziploc baggies. So I don't lose them because I'm terrible about that.
Well, it's when they break, the screws go flying. This is the problem.
You break screws?
Well, when the metal comes off, or
Oh.
when the hinge comes off the lid, right, the screws go flying. So
When she gets unhinged, things go flying.
Yes.
when
When
I
she
get
gets
unhinged,
home,
yeah.
she's very good.
Okay, this is
Ah.
not fun. But it is too. I'm so happy.
Yay!
The screen is screwed in, not taped on.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay.
I guess that's
Okay,
a
but
plus.
somehow.
And on
this-
that note, I must go get a chilled beer glass
all right,
fill
you
it
do
with
that.
beer.
You need a beer glass
and beer.
and beer in it.
What the hell?
Do 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 do.
Oh. Oh wow, it's come off both sides.
Ow, that's hot.
What are you touching? That's hot.
transistor. I'm probably
Oh,
frying
gee.
transistors in the process of desoldering them here.
This is fun.
I don't know how much heat they can actually take, and I don't want to know. We'll just see if they work.
As long as you don't put too much stress on the leads while you're doing the work, they'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, I can't put too much stress on them. They get too damn hot.
Why is this coming up? Like, seriously, why aren't you coming
And I'm
up?
taking several off, so if I mess it up.
You
I'll
want to make
have
sure you
others.
look those up beforehand, of course, make sure they're NPNs. If you put in PNPs,
Oh, no, I'll check.
you'll have a bad day.
Believe me,
No,
because there's
they might
both on
catch
this
fire.
board.
Kablamo.
Yeah, there's both on this board.
Okay,
so
the video I watched today, the guy's like, "Yep, just do this, this, and this, and this, the," but it's like freaking glued on or something to the
Just do
hinge.
the thing.
Use heat.
Ow!
I'm kidding. I'm being funny.
Oh, yeah,
Heat hot. Danger.
Heat, hot, danger.
okay, so and I don't want to go breaking.
What is holding this on?
See, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Hope. The consternation of 1,000 small children.
Ow!
Thankfully,
I have
don't-
returned, and look at this glorious chilled beer glass.
Thankfully, I don't have.
Ooh, nice. Although I don't like my stout really, really cold.
Well, yeah, the stouts. My brother agrees with you there. He usually takes a beer glass that's not chilled.
Yeah. If you're having a Pilsner, though, or an IPA or something, you want that as cold as you could possibly get it.
Yep. Yep.
So you can't taste it.
Hey, now. I agree on that level with the pilsners and stuff like that, but not the IPAs. IPAs are the best beer.
Yeah.
IPA. Oh wait, that's IGA. Sorry.
This is a double hazy IPA.
Okay, this is not fun.
Are you not having fun, Trina?
Is it glued?
Well, it's the bezel that goes around the screen is just like stuck to the hinge, and it won't seem to come off.
That's not beer, brother. Natural Light and on the Milwaukee's Best and Budweiser and all that. That's not even beer.
It is if you're
Pee in a
re-roofing a house and it's really hot.
Yeah, we call that pool beer.
And then you get PBR.
Pool
or something
beer.
like that,
I love it.
You know? I mean, I agree it's beer. It's not beer I like, but
Yeah, it's not
It's beer for when you're thirsty.
That's beer.
That's
for
all.
when you- That's just basically what they did was they drank an IPA or a stout or something and had to go to use the bathroom, filled it up with a bottle with it and slapped Bud Light on it. Yes, beer snob I am.
I
like
will admit.
What a beer snob.
I know, right?
I love my
My
craft beer.
goodness.
I'm a coffee snob too.
Oh, same. Yep.
Oh, the
Except for
whole.
Starbucks does not count in that scenario.
That's
Mm-mm.
not
Listen,
coffee.
Oh, we need.
That's a
actually-
dessert.
That's
Okay, so
Starbucks.
not only do I need a new lid, I also need new hinges.
What are you doing, Sassy?
Oh, there's a good kitty. Oh, look
Ow.
at that gray baby with the nice little white faces.
This is Sassy. He's a straight up daddy's boy.
Oh, I've never seen Sassy before. That's
He
we
very
had
Yeah,
a
we
dog
don't
named
see him
Sassy.
that often.
not come
Yeah.
out here very often.
Ouch.
It's
I've seen
usually a
him.
special thing when he does.
Yeah, he definitely has nice coloring.
It usually means he wants something. Oh, he wants belly rubs. That's what he wants.
He's like
Who
my
doesn't?
gray boy. He loves his belly rubs, and he's got the softest, thickest fur.
Who doesn't
Belly rubs
like
now,
belly
please.
rub?
Belly rubs now or shred carpet later.
There's my boy. You can see the white of his paws on my bed.
Yeah.
Joe, what are you recapping? That's Mac, right?
This is an SE30. It's my,
Ah.
the one everybody contacts me for. Joe, you fix SE30? And I'm like, I guess.
Sure, why not?
Yeah,
We'll try.
Somebody needs to.
Steve.
Oh my!
Glad someone does.
I've
Yeah.
done enough of them now to kind of like sort of got them figured out. So
Do I see Geek Squad in the background? I do.
Yes.
They stole my idea, by the way.
Of a squad of geeks.
Yeah.
Except for they're not very knowledgeable geeks.
They just have to generate revenue.
Oh yeah, that's the customer's laptop make, the Geek Squad.
Oh god, I hope they didn't take that thing to the Geek Squad to get fixed.
You want to hear the biggest lost business opportunity ever?
Sure.
Previous owner of our company, who no longer owns it, had an opportunity to buy Geek Squad and declined.
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
Huh.
Probably could have made it into
Best
something
Buy.
good too.
A couple
Well,
of
no.
years before Geek Squad came out, started up, I was looking into starting what do you call that? Like the AAA kind of, we've got plumbers, we've got whatever kind of service organization, but for, computer programming or PC repair and all that kind of stuff. And I was looking at trying to bootstrap it, and it was just going to be too expensive.
Sure.
The liability is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't do it.
So they also need new hinges as well.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's not good.
Because
Oh.
if so,
That didn't
on
hurt.
the hinges, there's this really, really, really little flimsy piece of metal that goes up to like support the hinge. Up to
All
the
your
top
hinge
level.
are belong to us.
And they're actually both broken, by the way. Both sides are broken off the top. But one of the pieces of metal on the left-hand side has snapped off because it's
It's angry.
Pass the duchy
Because
down
Trina
the left
dropped it
hand
and doesn't
side.
want to admit it.
No! I think it's been like this. The person who dropped it off said it's been like this for a little bit, so I'm not surprised.
Oh, okay.
But I am surprised that the other side is also come. The nice part is when it broke off,
Duct tape.
it actually, the metal,
Duct tape.
Oh.
There you go.
That's what my
the
brother
metal-
said. I bet you can make new hinges with duct tape.
Chewing gum.
Yes, there you go. Duct tape, chewing gum, and a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah.
JB Weld.
I've actually tried that.
That cat does not like his
It
tummy
does not
rubbed at
work very
all.
well on the kind of that power books are on.
Where did that cat go? Oh, he loves it. Doesn't he kind of remind you of Bob, Dave, my brother? So he's got a tail.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to
At
stop.
seventh level of heaven right now.
Yes,
I'm
he
gonna
is.
Okay, so the black. Okay, I want everybody to remember this. The black cable for the Wi-Fi goes under the white cable for the Wi-Fi.
Black goes under white.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the Wi-Fi.
And,
Okay, red black goes under white.
Eric.
The
DH has
Wi-Fi.
another question. Has a statement for you, I guess. He's saying, I have a project in mind that will require a short program to be written in BASIC on the C64. Would that be up your alley?
Well, I am a programmer.
Yeah.
Although now I'm in management, I've had a frontal lobotomy.
In other words, he forgets what he has
Don't
learned.
you have to get that first though before you get into upper management?
What's that?
I said, don't you have to get the upper lobotomy first, and then go into management? Like, isn't that part of the
I don't know
requirement?
what you're talking about.
Okay, so you said you had an upper lobotomy done.
Frontal.
Frontal.
Frontal is what I meant
Frontal.
to say.
Yeah.
If I
Look
said
at that
upper.
cat. Oh,
Misspoke.
sass.
But, I'd have to ask one of my employees to explain it for me.
Okay.
So, my alarm is going off. Why
Trying
is
to
it
wake
Somebody
up?
messaged-
Mine's going off too, actually.
that it's not the state phone?
It's me.
Where's my... Oh, that's why.
See, I'm just so cruel to my animals, right?
Mm-hmm.
We can
Your
always
alarm
tell.
is the same as mine.
Cat.
This bastard right here is so spoiled, it's ridiculous.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be.
Gareth, turn off your alarm.
He's more. This one's more spoiled than the other one.
I got a message from somebody on Messenger I've been waiting for, so I had to have it on.
Oh,
But now I'm watching.
because it sounds like my phone and it's driving me nuts.
I was gonna buy a coffee table off of Facebook, a small table that can put things on. And they wanted 55. I'm like, we take 40, and and they had it listed for 29 days, and immediately she responded and said, "No, I'm pretty firm on 55. Thanks for your offer." And that was it. I'm like, 29 days later, I'm like, no counter offer or anything, or yeah. But this is a different table now, which is actually only $15 and even better. So brilliant.
Oh, nice. All right, so
All the money you have, you got to buy used crap off of Facebook.
It's not even that it's the better things, right? And it's cloaks, and apparently now I'm working with somebody who is selling that table for their tenant. I now have to text the tenant directly and give them a secret password in order to be able to meet up with them to get this $15 coffee table.
What?
We will meet.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Hey, this is Santa Cruz Mountains. This is what you do. Okay. The password
Hold on. It's
is
15,
Cheerio.
15, right?
Got it.
Garth,
This is gonna
it's
work out well.
$15, like 15, not 50, right?
Yeah, $15.
And you got to do
Cheerio.
a secret passcode for a $15 table.
My alarm's going
I don't know.
off on my old phone.
Cheerio, mate.
You're a jerk.
Oh, by the way, everybody, cheers.
Skull.
Well, the only thing of me you're going to see is my cat. So,
That's
Yeah,
okay.
well, she got the bird from me.
well, she got the bird from me too, but the problem is I was holding her too high. I forgot I had the camera looking at the cat, not me.
Oh,
Oh, you're such a pest. You're a pest.
So I might end up actually stopping the stream early because there's not much I can do with that other thing.
Well, you can just hang out with us. You don't have to stop the stream. I mean, I know
12-hour
it's
stream.
it's
You can
going to
go
be
back
your
to watching
bedtime
Star
stream.
Trek like you were before the stream started.
Yeah, I could go back. See, I could go back to watching.
Don't end it yet. Frank will be upset.
Oh, Garth.
Oh, no, not
Retro's
Frank.
here. Retro's here. Do it.
Time to pull out the big guns. Thanks for ruining the intro.
Hold on, what's this? Oh, I love it! I love it!
Take that, Retro Techie. Okay.
So naughty.
I'm so sorry, Jim. Honestly, I just want you to say I hope we're still good friends. And I got to get back to my messaging for this $15 coffee table. I got to get.
$15 I love it. It's a 15, and you need a
Cheerio.
secret code to buy an effing $15.
Hey, name redacted. I'd like the coffee table for $15 that was on Facebook Marketplace.
They're
The
not watching
password
on the stream.
is.
I love this.
Password
the
is honey
password.
nut.
That'd be horrible.
The password is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Password is give me the damn table and stop with the stupid passwords.
Although, see, if I can hold on to it till Friday, where I'm getting those boxes, like the boxes of laptops, there might be one in there that I could steal.
Now you're stealing laptops?
No, I mean the hinge. And do it cheaper.
Oh, I see.
Give the customer a break on the pricing. I just messaged them off.
Joe, apparently you're Retro Techie 2E.
What?
What?
Oh, you
According to-
swat.
according to
I
Retro
owe
Techie-
you Jack, okay?
Oh,
You can call the 2E whatever name you want.
right.
Don't
By
say
the
I
way,
never tried to help. Retro Tech.
since Retro Techie's here, look, it's a JCM gold coin.
Wow, he'll never get one of those. Never.
Nope.
Here's the thing, I made that statement, but the funny thing is I probably already sent him one and just forgot that I did.
Oh,
That's right.
I think actually you did.
I think I got a red one, actually. I think it's whatever's in Joe's printer at the time.
I probably sent you an Apple coin, Garth.
I have an Apple coin, and it's red.
I didn't get. an
Yeah,
Apple
actually,
coin.
I think I have an Apple coin too, actually. I'm pretty sure it's
more
red.
good with gold coin, so thank you. Who
We
is
got
Jace?
one
Wow,
coin.
Retro Techie's asking who is JCM. Wow.
Oh, it's because it's missing the -1.
Oh, jcm-1.com. So I need to know.
Here it comes. There it is.
There it is. Oh, and by the way, since we're promoting websites,
Oh,
And you got it in the right direction this time.
and I even got it. Yeah, well, I looked before I put it up.
You got to get a logo or something on your stream, Trina.
Yeah,
So you should write on the back of that paper like a giant arrow. That way you know which way it's supposed to be orientated.
this way up.
This way up.
Well, I just look at it before I put it up. So,
That works too.
It's upside down.
Unless it's
Oh no, there's
like
some spammer putting stuff in the chat. Oh crud.
early in the morning, you're trying to put a T-shirt on, and it's inside out. So you grab it and flip it right side out, and then it turns it around. Now you're confused. I gotta wanted it. Mornings are not very good for Eric before coffee.
isn't that an adult site? No, it's not an adult site. Because trust me, if it was an adult site, I'd be rolling in the dough. They're really lucrative. It's a lucrative business.
And shout with
Adult
inside
sites are
out.
overrated.
Well, I mean, of course, it's a lucrative business. The internet is for porn.
Yeah.
Porn and cat videos.
I prefer the cat videos. Thank you.
See, the issue is I can't work on anything because this thing is sprawled all over my desk right now. So
There you go, Joe. Your
Same
new
problem I
website,
had.
Joe's Naughty Computer Museum. Per Retro Techie.
Joe's Naughty Computer Museum.
But that's
So what is it,
JNCM.
Hold on. All I can see in my mind is like like a Apple II or like a Mac Classic with like a whip beside it.
You have a vivid imagination.
There you go. Eric needs a poster that reads "Instant Eric, just add coffee."
Aw.
Just add coffee. Instant Eric.
Oh, so my roommate gave me a box, and he's like, "Do you want the box?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's kind of small," but then I'm like, "Wait, it'll hold hard drives, like desktop hard drives. If I got to ship any."
Ooh.
But on the inside, it says this.
I hope something.
Oh, nice.
I have
Hope your day is your blah.
Oh,
As your
sorry,
butts?
well,
Fire.
Oh, there you
Your
go.
day is nice as your butt. There you go. I hope that wasn't a butt plug or something. I don't know.
No, it was just makeup that he got.
Mike's erotic. Mindset.
Mike's erotic back check. I don't think any of us want to do that. Sorry, Mike.
Why a spoon?
His theme song is Lagrange by ZZ Top.
His theme song's freaking Pony by Genuine.
There you go. So I'm sorry this turned out to be kind of a shorter stream. I was thinking,
Oh, you're not
yeah,
stopping
totally
now.
What? No. You can't stop now.
good.
You have to go for at least 2 hours. That's the
Yeah.
minimum.
Remember what Freddie Mercury said, you can't stop now.
It's a rule.
The show must go on.
Wow.
This is
Well,
an internet.
Oh,
rule.
that's what I can do. Okay, so. So.
Poor Trina.
I was no, actually, I do have something I can do. So I was talking to Joe before the stream started, when it was just Joe and I, about coming on the retro roundup and talking about my DOS laptop.
Yes.
Right. But it needs a new CMOS battery because even with it plugged in, it won't
That's
hold
right.
the CMOS.
Oh, December, yeah. Jeremy's got it right.
Overcharge.
It's Ron and his crafting videos.
It's bereft of life.
Hey, Ron,
Ron's crafting
Ron
video.
has crafted
You're muted.
muted
you're
videos.
muted, Ron, so we can't. hear
Ron's
you.
crafting videos. Hi, Ron.
What
now
are
you
you?
Hi,
definitely
Ron,
can't
Ron,
hear the stream,
Ron.
Trina, because Ron just got here.
Yeah, I know. I gotta keep going. Okay, so what I gotta do is I gotta take the stupid laptop apart in order to get this CMOS battery out.
What is Ron doing? Ron, are you counterfeiting CDs again?
CDs.
Does he guys sell music CDs
Still
again?
label on it.
It's a side hustle.
I'm meeting for this. I meant. Yeah, so I'm gonna do it because we were talking about the fact that it's DOS or it's December, and
Ron has the best 60 cycle hum in the industry for his music. Oh, this thing is getting nasty.
So I got to figure out how to take this thing apart.
The
Screw
desoldering.
by screw by screw.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nasty.
That's
Just use
nasty.
a hammer.
So the nice part about these magnifying glasses, I
Oh,
don't
look
always
at that.
I don't always need them for magnifying, but they also have a light on them.
That's yummy.
Yep.
And I'll blind everybody. So I have a light. So because I don't have the best lighting situation going right now, I can use this and see where the screws are.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I guess the recipe for mud, toxic mud, is flux and solder.
Yes,
Okay.
it's delicious. Lick it.
Especially when it's warm.
Package it up and send it to Retro Techie.
I saved
You
it.
always
Who
ask
needs
for
any
things.
help on the brain damage from it?
Retro Techie's always asking.
I'm
for things.
kidding. I love him. He's the best.
We all love Retro Techie.
We
Jim's
do.
awesome.
Jim.
What?
Honestly, though,
Some
when
people
I
call
was
me
in
Jim.
when I was in Montreal, he gave me more. He hooked me up with more deals that I know what to do with. So
He's a dealer.
he's a dealer, computer dealer.
Ishmael. His real name is Ishmael. Darn, you told me Jim.
Call me Ishmael. Longest prologue or whatever, not prologue. What do you call that? Intro to a book ever.
It's like
Was
what,
that what?
50 chapters long.
What was that?
Yeah.
What was the book?
We did.
Moby Dick.
Oh, okay.
The whale, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Well, like I said,
If my chest were a cannon, or my heart were, if my chest were a cannon, I would fire my heart at it.
oh,
Something
I've
like
never,
that.
I've never
If
read
his
the
heart were a cannon, he would have. If his chest were a cannon, he would have fired his heart upon it.
Yeah, that's it.
I only know
Joe
that
actually
because of the
read
line
it.
in the
I
Star
just
Trek
saw
movie.
Star Trek.
Is that the marathon logo in those CDs? I can't quite tell.
Actually, there's a really great like earnest joke where it's like, what are the first three words of Moby Dick? It's like, call me Ishmael. What's the last two words? The end.
And
Andy muted himself again.
this isn't a real solder. Solder poop?
Because I'm a famous person.
This is very good. It works really well for.
Look at Rob with this professionalism with two scissors. One's obviously sharper than the others or something here.
Ooh, he's freehand cutting the trim. Is that going to be balanced when it spins, or not?
Just put a sus sticker on one side, it'll be fine.
My client just messaged me back. But that's okay. You guys keep on going. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just letting you know.
All right, I'll log off. Thanks.
Wow.
Really? Did he?
No.
I'm not sure that logo is an improvement.
Solder pins. Solder pins. Oh wait.
Ow, ow, ow. These pads on this board come up really easily. It's a good thing I'm not trying to fix it.
What is it? Is it a piece of consumer electronics from the 1980s?
Yeah, it's a VHS.
Oh
DVD
yeah,
player.
built to price, as
Yeah.
cheap as they could have made it.
Yes. But it does have transistors on it.
Transistors, transistors.
Transformers, robots in disguise.
So how was everybody's day today?
Mine's
My
stuck.
day was crazy.
Mm-hmm. Why was it so?
It was at work, and then all the systems went down, or Salesforce
shitballs.
decided they want to crap the bed, and then our phone system went down as well.
Oh
So
no!
we couldn't take calls, and we couldn't log tickets or access tickets for pretty much the whole day. Then at home, we had like a Jacksonville-wide internet outage with Comcast. That was down and out for an hour or so. So it was one of those crazy days.
Mm.
My day absolutely sucked. This whole week has sucked.
And why is it sucked?
Oh God, you don't want to hear the tale of woe, but I'll give you the Reader's Digest condensed version. I put in a request to ITPA 12 business analysts for my team. I managed to fill one of them by November. And the second one, I actually found this great person in our department who really wanted the job. He's great. He's really smart. He's a go-getter and all this. I can't hire him for the position because he's not qualified for 12, they tell me. And it took us 4 months of, well, yes, he is. Here's his resume. He's got the time. Just long story short, both civil service and HR have been having a field day screwing with me. You know, like, oh, yeah, he's qualified. Oh, wait a minute. I made an error. That was a different person. I'm like, how did you get them confused? Just anyway. I mean, the civil service rules for government workers is a double-edged sword. I mean, they're there to protect you, but they're also there to put you in a box. So, private industry, I would have hired him, and he would have started working for me the next day.
No,
Yes. Huh.
yes, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, huh?
So I'm short-staffed. I mean, they're not short people. I just don't have enough staff. And we've got some skill challenges, to put it lightly. And I felt very defeated today over the whole thing.
I can imagine.
I'm not disappointed or depressed or anything like that, just defeated.
Yeah.
So, enough said.
Ron, is that like the Marathon Fancy Box Pack set? Because I have that actually.
Oh,
The
you
long
making
one?
your own box set, Ron? Looks like he is.
He gave you a thumbs up.
That's cool.
That is cool.
Like Javier's little tiny miniature ones for his Apple II. Only this is the full scale.
Snip, snip, chop, chop.
Christmas presents. They're going to be giving away power books to go with them.
Power book. I'm supposed to get a board to Ron.
Oh, do you have his Performa board he's looking for?
The 550? Yep. I just happen to have a spare board.
Oh, that's good.
Look at
Ooh,
him. Now
nice.
he's getting some serious thumbs.
Yeah, I was actually considering sacrificing the board to my Performa 550 for you, Ron, but I'm glad you found one. Because then I'd have a 550 without a board.
Yeah, keep that together.
Yeah.
Look for a spare, eh?
That sounded so very Canadian.
Yeah, it did. I had to remind myself that he's not in Canada.
I know. At least partly Canadian, he likes to say so.
I'm 1/4
But
Canadian.
that's
Actually, I've over the years I've had many Canadian friends. That's actually probably more my friend Donna years ago. I was one of my first Canadian friends that I was like, "Hey, you say a lot." She's like, "Yeah," it was funny. But I kind of picked that up.
You sure she's not from the Upper Peninsula of Michigan?
Maybe. No, she's from Canada.
Yeah.
And here's my gray cat.
Montreal. Take off, hoser. Yeah, they don't really say that necessarily.
They do in the UP.
Look at that tailless gray cat.
I also say use guys a lot.
Hey Trina, do you have that thing where you can put someone's chat up on like screen for everyone to see?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Ratchetech, you wanted to say something.
Oh boy.
Do you want to say, hey?
What do you want to say?
I wonder if these little micro switches would be useful.
Yes,
Yes, actually, yes.
sure. Why not?
What am I showing of his message?
And see how easy they are to remove.
Oh, apparently I'm his Canadian enemy.
Joe,
Oh.
can you send me a file I can send to PC
yes.
Way to print my logo?
Yes, if you send me a high quality version of whatever it is you want me to PCBify, I can do that for you because I'm a nice guy.
Yeah, so an EPS instead of a JPEG?
No, not an EPS.
Oh my gosh.
A TIFF file.
God, no.
From his from taking a picture with his SD 7 Sony Mavica camera.
Oh man, I'm not supposed to do that. Okay. Well, I might not have that key anymore.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I broke something.
I
Is
saw
this,
it.
your, is this some, you broke something on your computer or on the client?
Yeah, this is mine.
Okay.
I'm working on my DOS machine. I gotta take the freaking keyboard out to get the bottom off. And there's no real instructions for these things anymore, so I'm kind of winging it.
I am not going to repeat that one, Ratchetech.
He's gonna play NHL 23.
Yeah, the one above it is what I was talking about.
I know. I wasn't gonna read that one either.
Wow, he's not even joining the stream.
He's afraid.
He'd rather play with his games, his toys.
Apparently.
He's playing with his Barbies.
I'm a Barbie girl.
I played with the Barbies with my daughter. And then her first video game that she played was a Barbie horse thing,
Yeah, but that's different.
you know.
Eric will bully
Good
me.
job.
All right.
Good job.
When I was a young person, many years ago,
When you were a young warthog?
when I was a young warthog, many years ago, when I was a young person, I desperately wanted those Sylvanian families because they are just so cozy and so cute that I didn't know what would happen if I didn't get one. And I never got one. And now the company that does them, they're now called Calico Critters. And you can get them at like Toys R Us and places like that. I don't have a Toys R Us anywhere near me because nobody does.
Toys R Us still around?
Yeah, they still exist.
No, they do.
Yeah, barely.
It sort of is like pop-up shop. It's like saying like, oh, like whatever.
Blockbuster or something.
Yeah, yeah,
Whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, there's one on the edge of yeah.
Yeah, there's one on the edge of like the Canadian wilderness.
Like Radio Shack.
Yes, exactly. It's like a Radio Shack where it's very obviously like, you know, just two crankheads that sell satellite systems.
Boxes with bricks in them out of the back of it.
They got the name. I actually did recently purchase a Radio Shack T-shirt though from the actual Radio Shack website that Joe got his from too and everything, and it worked.
Oh, that's
It's a nice T-shirt, but it's like this.
They're
They're just a name brand now, so.
Yeah.
They're like Bell and Howell or like a lot of zombie companies. I think is kind of what they
Yeah.
call them.
Yeah, weren't they going to do NFTs or something?
Who?
Radio Shack.
Maybe.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
I mean that sounds like super sucky, but yeah, I mean I believe it.
Okay. So
Comp USA. I miss Comp USA. I love
Who
that
doesn't? I love that
CompUSA
place.
was pretty cool.
Just gonna keyboard.
CompUSA is where I bought my my Apple extended keyboard.
CompUSA was way better than Best Buy.
I miss fries.
I've
Yeah.
actually never been to a Fry's to my
It
knowledge.
was a love-hate relationship.
And what's the other one? The other electronics store, computer store, that's still around, but that's like limited
Micro Center.
location. That one.
Micro
Thank you.
Center, it's an hour away from me, but we make a pilgrimage occasionally.
Mine is 2
Yeah.
hours away. I got to go there on Friday and return something.
I'm not sure where the nearest one to us is. I guess maybe there's one in Orlando or something. I'm not sure.
Well, you have to go to St. Louis or something, right?
Yeah, St. Louis is the latest. Or that's the nearest anything. Like that's where we get our oxygen.
Right.
So,
The cylinders come from St. Louis.
yeah. Actually, I will tell you that should anybody be coming through this neck of the woods, you know, Eric can probably tell you that there is gravity. It works just the same as it does at home here,
It does. It does. I
And-
will vouch for that.
and I've got like a really nice place to put people up if anybody wants to swing through sometime.
And the gas is cheap.
Yes, the gas is cheap. Actually, it's not as cheap here as it is in St. Louis. Oddly,
Oh.
it's 305 a gallon here. It was like 280 something in St. Louis the other day.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Ours is about 340 right now,
hmm That's cool.
but it's coming down.
Yeah.
There's only one Micro Center in California. It's like down in LA.
Imagine that.
Well, isn't California sort of like all the one same place?
Yeah. I mean, as long as you don't mind driving 7 hours to get in.
Right, exactly. How long does it take to drive from the, like if you took, what is that? I forget, Highway 10? The one that
It's
goes along the lakeshore? Or
it's-
lakeshore, the ocean.
wow.
Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. Is it Highway 10 that goes along Lakeshore? Yeah, no, it's Highway 1 along the ocean. Yeah. No, Highway 1. Yeah, that would be crazy if you did the whole thing. That's actually not even open right now because it's, as usual, in the wintertime, and your Big
Yeah.
Sur just all falls
Well,
in the
I'm
ocean.
sorry, I live in a state that's surrounded by lakes, so everything's
Yep.
a lakeshore, not a,
Yeah.
one of those funny big water things. Salty.
I will tell you what, I have driven from like LA to San Francisco in like, I think it only maybe takes like 4.5, 5 hours, maybe at most. But along the way, it is nothing. It's nothing.
You're on
Let's just be
5.
honest. Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's literally nothing. But there are lots of farms. There's lots of cows. You will just drive, and it will just be like, oh, it's an open sewer next 20 miles.
Well, it's just
'Cause
like
it's-
Michigan.
Yes. You're in Harris Ranch area.
And then there's lots of people that have like giant water containment kind of things there that are very, very like anti-government about telling you what you can do with your water. And then it'll be like, enjoy California almonds.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I'm like, yeah, they take
So many hours to drive along with this almonds, and the thing that sucks up so much water is hilarious.
Yeah. And it's like, you know what? These things already tasted like sand in my mouth. It's even worse now. But I will tell you, I got a great story. Vidalia. So you stop and you can get some fancy onions while you're driving. And there is a kind of like a gas station place that sells onion ice cream.
Yes, yes.
Ooh,
Down.
yeah, baby.
I
Onion
didn't-
ice cream.
I didn't try
No.
it, but it sounded pretty okay. And I mean, they must sell enough of it. I mean, you can't. Not everybody can be a sucker. I mean, the word's going to get out.
I will tell you the
Onion
area,
ice cream.
Yeah,
The
onion
area
ice
I live is famous for
Onions are
melon,
sweet, man.
Yeah.
Nasty.
and they make
Slimy,
melon ice
little.
cream for the festival,
Melon.
and it's actually pretty good.
Oh, that's good. Melon ice cream. Mm-hmm.
If you go a little further north, Ron, you get into Gilroy, and then you can have garlic ice cream.
I was going to say we went past that too, and we also stopped. We stopped a couple different places, but anyway, the lady at the onion ice cream was like this, like she was an Asian lady. So we had like a tiny like kind of like language separation of language, but the understanding was there. that she did not want to sell me onion ice cream at 9:30 at night. But
Did the money
should
talk?
Hmm?
Did the money talk?
No, it didn't. But it was kind of one of those things where I think like where you go on vacation and it's like I don't speak the language, but you meet somebody and you kind of like have an instant connection. Well, ours was like that, but it was like all based on hate of like of not wanting to sell me onion ice cream at 9:30 at night.
So here's the interesting part. I just removed the CMOS battery out of this laptop. It's this. This is the size that I bought because I thought it was a normal CMOS battery. Do you
No.
see the problem?
No.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
No,
why you
they
Google
aren't.
shit first.
I
Yeah, you have
did,
to look things
but
up.
the only manual I could find was on Man's Lib or whatever it's called,
Yeah.
and they don't tell you the size. They're just like remove the battery, and of course it's a close up, so it
Well,
looks
that's
like.
So,
not
or you
really-
could have just, opened
Wait,
up the
what
laptop,
laptop
looked
is
at looked at the battery, then said, "Oh, that's what I need."
Took the battery out and then compare it.
Trina,
to
what model laptop is this?
This is a Acer.
Oh.
Oh yeah, they only had one model.
Yeah, well that's good. I'm glad we hammered that out.
Gosh.
Hold on.
Sounds like me describing a PC laptop.
Okay.
It's blue? I mean, it's the one like Registiki has, the fast one.
Yeah. Trina, do they have Harbor Freight in Canada?
I don't.
Yeah.
Canadian Tire.
Of course they do.
Ron.
Oh, okay.
Canadian Tire.
Okay, all right. Sorry.
So it's a Acer 730.
Oh.
That's probably not enough numbers.
No, that's it. Acer 730. I think it's a TravelMate 730.
Well, there you go. They weren't numbers. They were actually
Hey,
letters.
Justin. So what did you miss? I took apart my December project to replace the CMOS battery and only to find out that the CMOS battery is a tiny thing.
Well, now you know.
Now you know.
Well, now you can order the correct one.
G.I. me.
And knowing is half the battle.
That's the battle, yeah.
Really, in this case, it's
Well,
the whole
Joe-
battle because otherwise you waste your time with the wrong battery.
That's true.
In many ways, negative battle because you spent the money on the wrong batteries and.
Maybe I should have
Keep buying random batteries.
Googled it, or I just assumed it was a CR 2032.
I was gonna say because a lot of those laptops, especially Acer, it's not even just gonna be like a drop-in replacement. It's gonna be like here, it's got leads soldered to it and like it's
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
all that razzmatazz.
What kind of okay, so 2 questions for you, Justin, based on your comment. I'm trying to show, if it will. What is LTT?
Minus tech tips.
Oh, okay. And refurbishing, I mean, as in refurbishing laptops, furniture. There's a refurbishing.
Glam.
Attitudes. Personalities. Oh wait.
Oh yeah, he had a video about like souping up a old gamer laptop with lipstick and makeup, right?
Oh, okay.
Today's
sponsor
is.
Welcome to yeah.
Yeah, I don't have I don't get those people. Like I don't get.
Jerry rig the.
I like
To
his
Linus
buddy
Tech Tips,
better.
where our whole show is
The-
about
the
how
big-
we
I like the big. I like his buddy better. The big dude. The big dude
Yeah.
seems to like really, like, know like what's going on.
He embodies
Every
chaos
Tim
a little
Allen
more.
has to have,
Like he's a real
Right,
hoopy fruit. That guy.
Justin, you want to join the stream and come chat about it? I mean, I'm just saying, there's room.
Yeah, Justin, you can come. I sent you a link on the Discord.
You want to fight about it? Come on, no big whoop.
every Tim Taylor has to have an Al, right, Ron?
I
Yep.
guess. I suppose.
Well, you're really dating yourself now.
I mean, but
I wish I could remember the name of the guy from Linus Tech videos
Hey,
who.
Welcome.
What was his name? I don't know.
Bob
I don't know. I have no idea what his name is.
the Builder.
There's literally no way we could find it either.
Okay, so now I need to do a Googling search.
Googling, yes, great Googling, moogling.
I think you're talking about Anthony.
Boogly.
Garth, are you talking about Anthony?
What? Maybe.
Yes, it's Anthony. That's the dude. That's Biggins.
Yep.
Slim Biggins.
Slim Biggins.
Yeah.
There, I just put a link in chat in the YouTube chat. It's got the all the people in his team, so if you can figure out who it is.
Sounds good, Justin. We'll see in a bit. He's gonna go pack up his eBay sale.
Hey, Justin, I'll give you my address. So you can send me all those sales.
Well, I mean, the sale's already made, bro. So that's
Exactly.
Not gonna work.
They've already been paid for, so you can just send it to me for
That's
free.
not gonna work.
My name is Retrotech, right?
Yeah. Can I have it?
LTT, huh?
Sorry,
This is,
Retro.
this is the first time I've ever heard of LTT.
Yeah.
LTT.
Yeah, you know me.
When I worked at Longs, we used to sing, "We're down in OTC." Yeah, you know me. Like OTC, over the counter.
Yes.
We're down in OTC. We were incredibly right and white and annoying.
Writing and whiting sounds.
Yeah.
My brother knows all about the OTC being a pharmacist.
Yeah.
So since I got a whole
Beer number 2,
retro
citrus
Oh, yeah.
IPA, super citrus.
Actually, I can't have beer.
Citrus IPA.
It's so good.
You know, it's really tragic about today. Not
What's
only
that?
did today suck, I can't have a beer tonight
Why?
because
You shouldn't have took all those antibiotics.
and way too high all day. So I'm only eating non
Newtonian fluids.
non
Blue Black for the win.
I had to reduce the carbs a lot.
Sorry.
So Retro, why aren't you on the stream? Why aren't you not here, hanging out with us and stuff?
I swear he has more fun just like being the guy in
Trolling.
the peanut gallery.
I guess.
I'll tell you
So
what. That's
does anyone here happen to have that CMOS battery?
no.
The itty bitty little thing?
Do you have a
Yes,
number?
it's called Amazon.
Isn't that
Amazon
isn't that
has-
2025?
Yeah, what's the rating or number on it?
Do you have a number for the battery?
She needs her
You got your 2032s and you got your 2025s and you got your 2018s, which I just made that one up, I think. But
She lost
Okay,
her
do that then,
eyewear.
whatever it takes.
And if you're not good, you'll be swimming with the fishes. Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
He's got a pistol on his little finger. He's got a pistol on his thumb.
Says Maxwell CR1220.
CR1220. There you go.
yeah, I got it wrong.
And according to my brother, pure alcohol will not raise your blood sugar, so vodka and water would be fine.
It will not. It's
No.
100% sugar. It's
No.
100% sugar.
My liver would convert it to sugar.
No.
Tell
Yes,
your
that's how it
brother
works.
that I'm coming for his license.
But he heard you. He's in
Tell your
chat.
brother to listen louder.
Tell your brother I need $300.
No, I thought it was
so much-
350.
Well, no, I got the 50. Just tell him I need the 300. I'm good.
Why do I need to tell him that? Didn't you just tell him that? He's watching the video.
He's watching.
Tell him okay. Hey, sugar daddy, I need $300 Canadian.
Canadian brother, so send her 17 cents.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's like pocket change.
Oh my God, I can get a 4-pack of these batteries. Yeah,
Yeah.
Maxwell CR12203 volt. Is it 3 volt? It is a 3 volt battery.
There you
I can get a
go.
5-pack of this for $4.99.
Whoa, whoa.
And
Hey,
that
Patty.
would be $4
Look,
wasted.
this
because
is a
you'll
tail
only
of a
have to
fat
use the
cat.
one.
The tail of
However,
the fat
the
cat
issue
here.
is they don't arrive until December 13th and 16th.
Well,
Uh-oh.
that's only a week.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's only a couple days away.
Yeah, but I want to have this computer like ready sooner.
Well, go up to a
Go to
Walmart
Canada
or
Tire.
whatever and buy one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty
Like a
generic
drugstore.
battery.
Wait, that's right,
It's
you don't have
CVS. I bet you
drugstores.
CVS
just
has
get
them.
Do,
stuff
do you
out of it.
have stores in Canada?
Go to Longs.
I think she's like the rest of us. We're afraid of the light, aka sun.
Yeah, I would agree.
No, I do. I walk 20 minutes to.
That's only because you have to go to
20
work.
minutes back from work.
Well, because you don't have a choice.
Yeah, that's called work. Now, if you have to go to a store or something like that, you're like, cringe.
But I do have to. I'm going to a store Friday. Actually, I'm going to a computer store Friday. Why don't I just wait until then?
See if they got it in their inventory.
Because
Exactly.
Friday is the 9th. That seems like a very long time from now.
It's only 2 days.
It's so far
Oh,
away.
lordy.
So,
Okay,
so
alcohol
far.
has been metabolized to sugar. However, alcohol consumption also leads to insulin secretion. To the net effect of your blood sugar levels is
Assuming
nil.
that your pancreas has normal.
Yes,
function.
that's just
That's-
not the whole
If
point.
you have normal pancreas.
Actually, I
Hey, your pharmacy
Hey,
you found
provides
the-
any other great advice? Like, hey, just stop being depressed. Think of all the money you'll
You found the
save on
cure.
Lexapro. Stop having
actually-
ADD.
I actually do remember saying that when I was in for diabetes back when I was 10. Really funny story on this.
Yeah.
but-
Childhood diabetes, hilarious. Go for it.
But they told me that alcohol can lower your blood, like just alcohol. Like if I was to take a drink of scotch or something, it actually can have the effect of lowering my blood sugars.
Well, we should do an experiment. I happen to have some single malt whiskey.
There you
Okay.
go. You're the guinea pig. Do it.
Poor Eric.
I could drink a bottle of it and then check my blood sugar every.
Okay, we're not talking in excess here. We're talking.
Listen,
just normal.
Eric, the ER is already going to have those sticks and stuff, man. So you don't have to bring anything with you.
Yeah.
Like they're well prepared.
Those sticks, huh?
Everything
Alright.
in moderation,
Sticks.
people.
Yeah,
Everything in
yeah, like your
moderation.
finger.
If my
Some cats.
daughter caught wind of this conversation, she would be wagging her finger at me, saying, "Don't expect me to drive you there."
But I remember when I was 10 and I was in the hospital and
Oh yeah, the story.
after being diagnosed and the topic came around with the dietitian about alcohol, and then the nurse looks at me and says, "Well, Trina's only 10; she doesn't have to worry." And I look at the nurse because on Saturday nights, Mom and Dad would always have a Ryan Ginger, and I would always have a sip of the Ryan Ginger.
Ryan Ginger.
Just
Ryan Ginger.
Ryan
What the hell
Ginger.
is
Pride.
Canadian,
What,
Canadian
what year is this?
Very
This
1950.
is 1980s.
Okay, yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah.
So
No,
anyway,
I'm kidding, but
oh, I know. So anyway,
Well, I like a
so I
Manhattan.
so I look at the nurse and I said, "Oh, does that mean I can't have any more Ryan Ginger?" Face just goes blank. And so
Child
Mom has to
Protective
do like this whole
Services
damage
Code.
recovery thing of like, "Oh, well, no. She only has like a taste of our Ryan Ginger on a Saturday night." Seriously, it's not for me.
She only has
like-
a taste.
They're like, I have some pamphlets for you to take home with you.
Yeah, with like real drink recipes.
Actually,
Like
it would be
actual
bad
drink
if
recipes.
they
Just take this directly to the package liquor store, and they will.
Take
It'd
it to
be
a
more-
local bar.
We're gonna save this marriage.
It
We're gonna
actually
save this
more-
marriage.
we have a whole protection services we need to now call for
Yeah.
this child.
Well, back in those days, they didn't do that kind of stuff. Back in those, it was. Things are
Yeah,
different.
honey, and then they blow a cigarette in your face.
Yeah, and then back in those days, you could beat a kid in the middle of a store for being a dumbass little brat and not get.
When I was a
in trouble.
child-
Nowadays, you get social services called on you by the kid.
That's good because like there's probably ways we can do things without hitting other people.
Probably, but sometimes a kid just needs a good ass whooping.
As a parent, I am gonna say that you get more, flies with
A beating. than you
with
do
a
with
dead
kids.
raccoon than you do with a
Yep,
with sugar.
exactly.
I
The
will
rotting
tell you
corpse,
what.
you get more flies than you do the sweet honey.
You know what works much better than a beating? I mean, that's good for like grabbing them because they're about to walk in the street. Okay, and not to beat them, just physical grab them. But the disappointed father voice, where you sit them down and talk about how disappointed you are.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That will make them cry and go, more than any beating would.
Slap them upside the face and stop that sniveling.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Yeah, I just
I kind of tuned out mentally a few moments ago to write something
We're
red
Talk
sticky.
about beating kids.
no. There's only one person talking about beating.
Childhood.
One that doesn't have kids.
Yes.
Back when they were
I'm
still
gonna
using
point out.
buggy whips. And
If I'm talking about back in the day, you know, when you could spank a child in public and not get
Hey!
you know, people would be like, "What the heck?" No, whatever. That's normal. Nowadays, the kid calls social services on on the parents for getting an ass whooping.
You know, and that's good. That's good. I support that.
I'm fine with that
I support that.
Mhm.
because I tell you what, the worst talking tos I ever got were when my dad gave me that disappointed voice. I can channel my father when I need to.
All right. I got it.
He was
Trina's.
good.
This is turning into Trina's techno dungeon.
Oh no! I've been to a dungeon. That's
He
a
likes
lot more-
whips and chains.
It's a lot more. Trust me, dungeons are a
And
lot more
torture
fun.
devices.
This is taking a turn for the dark.
Yep. I blame the fat cat.
Flipping out with
Yeah, she's
Great
right there.
Dane.
Here, look at that gut. Look at that gut.
Oh,
Ooh, see Francois on my page. He's going to bring out the Ethernet whip.
Joe.
Ethernet.
Hey, Joe. Joe.
Hey, what?
She thinks my tractor's sexy.
There we go.
Different song, but I follow you, brother.
Hey, do you see my crafts?
Yep.
I like the craft.
I don't know. For some reason, it reminds me of Pokemon. For some reason,
Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all.
except for I've never done anything with Pokemon. Never played it. Never watched it. None of that stuff.
That's
played
not what
it
Chris
for a while.
Hansen says.
Whoa, whoa, cattail. Listen, what is it with you laying on my keyboard, fatty?
You teach me and I teach you how to capture a whole bunch of animals from the wild and turn them into our slaves.
There we go.
There's a lot of twitches on this.
There we go. That's
That's
what
dark.
she wanted. She wanted
This is a
the
lot
belly
of work.
rubs.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Who needs momentary contact switches? Because I got lots of them.
And Joe with his good old Pepsi.
K-Mac!
Hello!
Hello.
Kid Mac
Is
Vintage,
that-
hello
is that
all.
the person that was in the
Retro round.
retro round cast thing?
Oh, then he knows how crazy we are already.
Retro roundup thing?
The one who knows.
Thing, don't you mean?
The one that knows already.
Joe?
Joe?
What?
Huh?
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, hello. Welcome.
All I want is a Pepsi.
I'm into it because he said he goes to Miami. Where do you live, by the way? Because I don't
Cayman
think
Islands.
it was mentioned on the.
He lives in the
Is-
Cayman Islands.
Oh, okay, very cool.
Hence K-Mac, I guess.
Yes. You guys have deciphered it.
Took a few
That's
beers,
cool.
got there.
Hey, I doed it. I doed it.
You do it?
I doed it.
Now everything's the proper direction.
What you making there?
You can tell, right? You can see. I mean,
Oh,
there is no hidden. There's nothing hidden about what I'm doing
Look.
here.
Some of us don't understand what the symbols and things mean, and also it's tiny screen, so we can't read it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's backwards too. I just noticed.
Someone needs to embigify. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on,
Big-
I can do that. Sorry, I'm looking for hinges for this.
I need to like rotate this. I want to.
Marathon Trilogy box set.
There you go. Cool.
How do
Oh,
I?
okay.
Bungie.
I want to rotate the screen.
Boonji!
Anybody know how to do
Bungie,
that?
the Halo peoples?
Yes. Anybody
Oh
know
my
how
gosh.
to rotate the screen? I want to rotate the screen like.
I usually
on a
do it with my
day-to-day.
camera controls, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure what camera you're using.
It's an Elgato face cam.
You can
Yeah,
Normally,
I'm not
you
sure.
can do it inside because this is what I'm inside of
Oh, I
right
see a
now.
Mac.
Are
Is
you in OBS?
yes, OBS.
You can rotate it in OBS.
right.
It
but
depends on the
where-
camera, though.
Where?
My camera doesn't show that option.
Where?
It depends on your
Really?
camera. Yep. My current camera actually doesn't have the option.
I didn't know it was implemented by the camera. I thought it was implemented.
Just a software, because it does it with software. My camo cam crap on my stuff in the streaming room, right? I use it flips it.
Uh-oh,
There.
where'd Ron go?
I'm
It's all gone
diddling,
wrong.
I'm diddling with the camera because I'm trying to find out where
Well-
you make that change. Eric,
Uh,
go Eric. Go for Eric.
Properties.
Yeah.
Give me a second and I will look.
Okay, will you diddle with your camera?
I don't diddle. I dabble.
No, that was Ron who said he
Meow.
was diddling with his
So you put a
camera.
filter, and it's like an effects filter,
And here comes the
and you're
kit.
gonna.
No, I didn't have to add a filter or anything.
Oh, you do this, and
Oh,
hit.
yeah.
Nope,
rotate.
that's the microphone. I don't want that.
Transfer.
Oh, get out of studio mode. Give me a second.
Right click on the video feed itself in the screen and hit go to transform and then rotate.
Oh shoot! Yeah.
Right. Transform. There we go.
There you go.
Whoop, whoop. All right, I'm fixed now. Thank you.
Okay,
You fixed
I
it.
will.
Oh,
Thank
no.
you.
I'm
Thank you
sideways.
to everyone who fixed my deal. See, there it is. That's it.
Now
That's
it
every-
makes so much more sense.
That's all. They're all. This is all there is to this story. There is a CD that is the Bungie, and there is a second CD that is also the Bungie, and then there's a fake box which is also the Bungie. That's it.
So, were you going to print out like box top, glue it on box
No.
thing?
No, that sounds really difficult. Let's not do that.
Okay.
Seems like a lot of trouble.
Probably.
It's just for fun. It's a prop.
Are we having fun yet?
Yeah, I think so.
Good.
I mean, it's Ron's crafting videos. Of course, we're having fun. Hey, I figured out today. This is one of my, one of them. Their
Daily dads.
DB15 to HDI 15,
Yeah.
HD 15 rather. But this one here looked like it fell out of the Sphinx's nose. Like it was really dirty and really, really grimy and gross. And I magic erasered it, and it made it look like new. It looks
Cool.
amazing.
I like it,
It looks very good.
but only because I like to clean things and restore them like that.
Yeah,
It's the only reason.
and I had to because I don't have any others. So
I have to address K-Mac Vintage's note to me and the fact that I was called Joey.
whoa, when did that occur?
Joey.
And I haven't been called that since a very, very, very long time. So
Since summer camp.
So there's
Would
time
you
travel.
like us to call you Joey from
2021.
now on? We could oblige.
no,
Oh, I think everyone
Denied.
should start calling you now Joey.
no.
I
No-y.
distinctly
I'll
heard
just
him.
stop showing up to streams.
Yeah.
So
I was gonna say
He's
no.
like, no. Nope.
It's Yosef if it's anything.
Oh,
He's
okay.
closer to the Amish. than we
Joseph
are.
is what the government calls me.
Yosef.
Leave that banner up, Garth.
What banner?
The one that you have going across your screen.
Ban retro techie.
No. Make it. Keep it going. I'm gonna
Why
make
would I
it.
do that though?
Bigify him.
Poor retro techie.
Garth, I love your webcam. Is it an original eyesight camera?
You know what? You know what the problem is? I have no lighting in this room. I'm only lit off
is
the
that-
whiteness of my StreamYard window. But watch. See when I put the window out of the sight, and then I can put this. I'll just display that screen off. See how much darker it is? I just turn on my.
Yeah.
Yeah. I probably should do something about that, but
You,
yeah.
you could set up a GoFundMe. We'd buy you a lamp.
I don't know.
Gee, Bob.
He's having
Gee,
a
Bob
hard-
Villa, it's dark in this room. Want you to light. That's great, Bob Villa.
He's having a hard time buying a table, for God's sakes.
I know.
I'm trying to get one for $15.
He says he's a code word for a $15 table.
Yeah.
By the way, this $15 table I have to go and drive like 20-25 minutes for. I'm not sure quite where, up in the mountains and stuff. But and then RetroTechie always gives me shade about like driving for an hour or something to pick up like a rare computer. I'm like, I don't want to do that. But I want to get this $15 table apparently.
But it's $15.
Exactly.
And it's supposedly, and there's a chance it's a really nice table.
That's a much better version, Joe.
Ooh, it's animated.
Hey, Adam, how's it going?
Adam's here,
Okay,
yay!
Adam. Who else do we have here? Apples Anonymous. Hey, Nick.
Save us, Adam. Join the stream. Retro Techie, join the stream.
Yeah.
He's
Now that was
afraid
fast. You
to
get the same gradient. Good job, Joe.
That's what Techie doesn't want to do on the stream because he's afraid Eric's going to bully him.
I have to admit that literally before I joined the stream, I Googled on this PC of mine how to create scrolling banners and, and OBS. And I did it. There you go.
There you go.
You're so clever.
Hey, it works.
I mean, come on.
There you go. He don't want to leave it going.
It's funny.
Broke that switch. Oh well. Didn't want it anyway.
I'm buried under a pile of image writers. Send those to Steve.
Yeah, Steve's buried under image right.
You have so many
Well,
illustrators.
I love that comment that he made the other night during the Retro Roundup. When he said that he was using a wall of image writers to support his house.
Would be good support.
Structural bricks for his house.
I'm actually going to message off the seller that I bought the lid from and see if they have the hinges.
Yeah, they probably cost what, $10,000?
1,100. They're out of
$1,100. That's it.
Well, the lid wasn't bad. It was $74.99 for the lid, and the shipping was free. So,
Is the laptop even worth that?
yes. I looked at the laptop. It's like a $1,500 laptop.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but what is it worth now? I mean,
That-
as far as
that's
like,
still- that's
what's
still
the
now.
processor?
That's still now.
Oh. Is it
Yeah,
a
I
newer
would-
laptop or is it an older laptop?
It's a i7 Ace Gen. It's a gaming
It's
laptop.
fairly old.
Terrible.
It's old, but not bad.
It's better than Retro Techie's gaming machine.
Anything's better than Retro Techie's game machine.
Well, that is true.
Yeah, anything's better than Retro Techie's gaming laptop.
I mean, heck,
A doorstop that I use to pop open the door for when people come to get their laptops from me.
I think my
It's better than-
iPhone is a better gaming machine
This-
than that laptop.
This board,
Retro Tech is off stage.
Oh no, is he coming in? Run, hide!
this
Off
board
stage.
is better than his gaming laptop.
Oh yeah, he's got that.
Hello, nerds.
He's got that.
And Mike.
Everybody wants to ban me.
It's okay. You can ban me.
I'm sorry, Jim, for the things I said about you. I don't really mean them. It's just all in jest.
I don't watch this kind of stream, so don't worry about it.
Thank you.
You hear that, Trina?
There's not.
I'm not
enough
even. I'm actually typing in a message, so I'm not even listening to him. It's
That's-
like
What?
It's like my dad. It's like my dad used to say, "Just rambling like a goose shit by moonlight." That's seriously all Retro Techie's doing.
What did your dad say?
Oh, that's a
Rambling
Joe-
like a goose
Joe
shitting
face.
by moonlight. Now, if you know what that means,
I have no idea what that means.
I will pay you money. 'Cause I don't know what that means, and Dad doesn't know what it means.
You know what my father used to say?
Sit
You
down and shut up.
You gave us an example earlier, I guess.
No, my father used to say, in the morning when we got up, and crawled out of bed and, sleep tight and all that, he would look at us and says, "It walks, it talks, it crawls on its belly like a reptile." But in a deeper voice. It's from a Carney show movie from the 50s. I didn't know that until after he had died. I looked it up.
Oh,
You might want to move yourself away from the middle of the screen there, Retro Tech. There you go.
what's
Soft-
Soft card for Apple III. Wow.
Yeah, I got one of those.
Mine doesn't work.
Well, you
Oh,
can go
it's
to
making you big so you
jcm-1.com and buy a brand new one.
Yeah, I want mine to work.
Our original
Ship it to me, I'll
rare-
fix it.
Do it.
You see, when this is in there, it just goes beep and doesn't turn on. But when I take it out,
So short.
well, yeah.
Easy short.
Yeah.
So,
So reflow it, resolder it,
resolder
do
it.
something.
Got that chip.
Bad shit.
Got a bad chip, bad trace.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh, sorry.
Bad chip, bad chip.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You're gonna send it to Joe so he can fix it for
But
you.
it has a light. Little light.
Yep.
Does the light work?
Does the
Who is
light ever
Jim?
turn on?
That's
Does the
that guy
light come on?
that's big right now.
Retro Techie.
That guy right there, Retro Techie, he's Jim.
Oh, you can't see it. This board has multiple lights on it. It's better than your board.
Hold on.
I'm gonna throw this in the garbage.
Throw
Who
it
needs
away.
This trash. You see me what?
Is that an Apple 3 Plus? Because I have an Apple 3 Plus. I'm just curious if yours is an Apple 3 Plus.
I don't believe that board has notifications on it, David.
It's a 256K Apple 3.
Ah.
Do you need a keyboard encoder? What about an RGB adapter? I've got things.
Ooh.
RGB would be cool.
Hey,
He needs lighting for it.
it needs unicorn vomit.
Yeah.
Jim, send in your board, and then have him fix it, and then you can have him send back the RGB adapter with the fixed board.
Look,
Oh, Jim is retro techie, by the way. Apple's Anonymous.
send it to JCN-1
Is that your name?
org.
Damn it, Jim! I can't do it. I don't have
Jim?
the power.
Jim. Jim.
See, it works. Ta-da!
Well, I see a light.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's spinning.
The light is.
Look at that! Look at that cool, like, what is that? Some sort of block of something in there, right on the left.
This?
No, the electrical connector thing. Yeah, what is that
Batteries.
right there? That's for
Batteries.
batteries? Literally a battery holder, huh? Wow,
Yep.
that is such a weird thing. I
Were you not
I-
working at Apple at this time?
oh goodness, I was no. I've seen these. I've seen this once or twice locally to buy. And one was actually years ago and it was actually relatively cheap, but recently it was more expensive. But I just don't think I want one. It's just too crazy. It's too,
But look, it doesn't
But it's
do anything.
I appreciate people who are restoring them and getting them working. It's really cool because they're so quirky, weird. It's like a Lisa, right?
There. It's green. That's it, though.
With the board in.
With another board in.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Should I
You
take
can
the
take the
other?
other board out, but it
If you
turns
take
on
all
with
the
other
boards
board.
out, does it at least show ready on the screen? Or retry, I should say.
Hey, Justin.
Justin!
Just
I'm here.
Justin, are you in my room?
No, I'm not in your room.
That's
Oh.
scary.
how's the presentation
For Justin.
area coming?
But yet I am in your room.
Look, it's a parallel. Here.
The display area has not changed much since Sunday because yesterday driving home from work, well, I had to go get gas and my car decided to be mean to me on the way home.
Check engine light.
Mean to me.
Oh,
Check engine light.
Why?
I just ignore
you
those.
mean to me?
Well, in a Subaru, it's kind of hard to ignore the check
Oh.
engine light because
Subaru.
apparently, in an effort to make sure you actually do something about it, Subaru disables the vehicle dynamics control and it disables your cruise control.
It also disables your brakes.
So they shame you into taking it in.
That explains a lot about my old Subaru not working correctly for a very long time.
Simple solution. Get a car with no cruise control. Like I did.
does nothing.
Yeah, I wish I could get another car.
Very.
Anyways,
What?
I went to Advance Auto this morning. They told me what the code was. It was a catalytic system below threshold fault. They cleared it. They gave me a
Hey,
can
Adam.
of snake oil, and well, then today I was at work. I was at work till past 7, so the hardware store was closed. So there was no sense in stopping. I mean, you tell me what seafoam is. It's probably snake oil. I doubt it's going to do much to the car.
Seafoam is a delicious chocolate you can get with it's delicious if you get it in Monterey.
Actually,
It ca-
Seafoam
it-
works
actually-
really well.
For an older engine, Seafoam actually does a really good job.
Yeah.
It doesn't really do much for a cat, though.
There's two other annoying things about my car. Apparently, when you reset the code, it seems like it cleared the computer because my car seems like it's relearning the idle again. Plus, it's like every time I have the battery replaced, the first time you try to crank it, it does not crank. I mean, it'll sit there and try to start. You have to stop, pause, and then start it again. And it fires right up, which I think
Oh.
is totally annoying.
You know the problem. You have to go out and crank the crank in the front of the car. to get it started.
But yeah,
Turn it.
Anyways, that's thanks to a generous tip from Garth, I will be able to get some screws as soon as I can actually leave work before the hardware store closes. So,
Why isn't there 24-hour hardware stores? Really, come on.
Well, probably because in this area there would be no one that would show up between like midnight and 6 a.m.
Because the bars are closed?
Because the bars are closed. Yeah.
I like that answer. We'll take it.
Anyways, I probably should be trying to find the copy of my personal property tax remittance form that I can't find, which is hiding somewhere in the house. But instead, I joined Trina's stream because it's not like waiting another 2 hours to find that remittance form is going to do much of a difference.
There's that
Besides,
stupid SSD again.
Trina's. Go ahead.
Why
I'm
is
sorry.
Russia Techie still
I'm
there?
already going to have to pay the penalty because I couldn't find it to mail it before the deadline.
Trina is eating something.
Trina's streams are fun anyway, so
Yeah,
Oh,
Trina's
yeah.
streams are fun anyways.
that's reason enough right there.
I
I'm
like
not
to come
doing
just
anything
hang
here.
out and chill, relax with all you guys.
Yeah,
Fun.
unfortunately, with this hinge being broken, I can't replace the lid. So
That's okay. Other people, we're just talking, hanging out.
yeah,
And staring at
You
me.
know, I know it's almost your bedtime. It's 9:00 p.m.
yeah, I'm starting to think.
Yeah.
It's gonna be...
But you know,
Ironically-
you got another 4 hours to go.
Yeah.
What?
Well, no,
Ironically-
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put it on some camera and have it face the screen, and then I'm gonna go to sleep while you all talk, and
Now,
then you can stream for. You guys can stay on here for as long as you want.
I would end it when you're ready to end it, because otherwise it's just gonna go forever and ever.
Yeah, that's true.
I know. Well,
But
at least I would get a 12-hour stream in. Just leave you guys on the stream.
yeah, well, you know, you'll probably get some sort of ban or something if you leave us unattended.
What could possibly go wrong?
We need,
Oh,
we need to be watched. We
Yeah,
have
we-
to be taken care of. I
because
mean,
remember, Trina,
Oh,
I'm
according
this
to
many.
according to Francois, it's actually 3 a.m.
Yeah, he's in Europe.
3 a.m. I must be
And
lonely.
Thomas,
It's
have a
9
good night.
p.m. my time. The Californians are lucky because it's only 6.
Actually, you know, Trina, you might be fine because none of us are like large YouTubers. It's always the large
Speak for yourself.
YouTubers. It's always the large YouTubers that are causing problems for the rest of us.
Yeah,
yeah,
Mike.
Or it
Yeah.
could be me
Love
causing the problem
views.
because I'm not a tuber at all.
Oh, and the non-YouTubers, they them too. Because think about it, every time YouTube has had an adpocalypse, was it a small YouTuber that caused the problem? No, it was one of the like multi-million subscriber channels that did something stupid.
like Joe's channel.
Am I even at
No.
5,000 or 5,000 yet? I don't even know.
I don't know.
No,
I don't pay
I can't.
attention to my subscriber count.
I'm at this many.
It was like, wasn't PewDiePie one of the YouTubers that did something that caused advertisers to like want to pull
Oh,
their accounts and
Yeah,
wouldn't
the big,
surprise
and
me.
a big Fiverr scandal, and then there was the making
Yeah.
anti-Semitic comments more than once, and all types of Mhm.
and then that I can't remember the guy like Logan something or other that
Paul.
took a walk through a forest in Japan that
Logan
was a really
Paul.
Logan
Oh
Paul
yeah,
that in very poor taste. I mean, look at it. It's the
Well, they
small
figured they can
YouTubers-
get away, since they're so huge, they can get away with anything.
I
That's
have.
their mindset.
4,000.
Yeah, to them it was like stop that, and to us it was like now it's gonna be even
ban hammer.
harder to banhammer to us.
permaban.
Yeah, well, I mean, when they're making YouTube billions of dollars, I won't say billions, but tons and tons of money. Yes, you're gonna get a slap on the wrist. Now, if you're making them like a dollar every 6 months, yeah, they're gonna ban your ass.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I'm trying to set up something, and I just realized that in amongst all the pop-ups that it was asking me, like, can we send you pop-up notifications? Can we do this? Can we do that? I accidentally clicked the no to the can we use Bluetooth? Well, it's a gimbal for my camera, and that one was actually a legitimate request.
Well, you can go back. You can
however-
go back in settings and fix that. There's no big deal.
Yeah. But I don't know why they need to send me pop-up notifications for a gimbal. So you could probably see why I was like, no.
It's one of those
You're
things that
starting with
they.
Can
gimbal
we-
lock.
Can we track you? No.
Yeah, well, that's a definitely no. Can we sell your data? No.
Yeah.
That's a pop-up I got not too long ago. Was I forget what it was for, and it said, "Can we sell your data?" I said, "Oh, hell to the no." Not that my data is going to be anything fancy and extravagant or anything like that, but no, you're not
It's a
making money off
numbers
me.
game.
Oh,
Whoa, what the heck
Mike-
is that robot thing?
Mike, you need to fix your mic.
Did you like swallow a Cylon?
Yeah, that.
Oh, there you go. Hey, Benny. You little cattail.
Oh.
This is
Guess I-
Bit. Everybody, say hi to Bit.
Oh, hello.
Hello, cat.
This is the sweetest cat that we own. She just loves to give love, and she's never attacks any other cats other than the playful thing. But she's no mean bone in her little kitty cat body.
Oh God, Adam, did you buy Naboo PCs?
Yes, he did. But it looks like
Yeah.
a stack behind.
Just bought one.
Oh, is it 3 boxes for
Like
one computer?
like multiples.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a bunch of accessory stuff you need.
Oh, okay.
All
So,
right.
Adam, is that going to be a stream soon, or is it going to be on Dave's stream, or what's the deal?
I don't know. I thought I might hook it up this weekend.
Nice.
Okay, so what are Naboo computers?
That's why I want the surprise.
You're from Canada. It's Canadian. You don't know?
It
I
wasn't
don't know.
across Canada. It was only part of Canada.
Oh, it literally is a Canadian computer thingy?
Yeah. Cable network as a
Mine is
source
right
of
back-
data.
That's going to
Okay.
be fun to watch. I love learning about new stuff.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I
gosh,
never-
Adam.
I
So
never heard-
it has no storage or anything. You had to have
Right.
it connected to the cable network to go to a server to download programs and stuff.
They've already
Oh.
recreated the whole thing, though. You can just run this little program on your modern computer, hook it via serial to the Naboo, and then it talks to this guy's server and does exactly how it would have worked in the
Yeah.
80s.
That's cool.
I've already got it up and going.
Oh, those boxes are empty?
They don't have storage media at all.
Oh, nice.
No, it's just got it's a motherboard. It's basically sort of like an MSX computer. It's I think it's 64K RAM, something like that. But there's
Oh.
no floppy,
It doesn't
no hard
have
drive.
storage media yet.
Yeah, they're
It has
working on
four
that,
expansion buses, and then somebody else is working on a floppy interface for it. There was this for the developers. There was a floppy interface, so they're reverse engineering that.
Like a floppy
Ah.
MU type thing, or
I think they're just doing real floppies for the moment.
Oh.
Okay.
I think you got that covered with all the floppies around your place.
Once you get the floppy interface done, then you can throw GoTech at it or anything like that, because it probably just
Right.
uses standard MFM stuff.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
Sorry.
probably.
I would
Ow,
like
I
to.
keep forgetting how hot that thing gets.
It sounded really interesting. Not enough for me to
does.
buy it, but
I got
Well,
a
it's
big
interesting
box-
enough for us to watch Adam play with it.
I got a big box from Joe this week too. I'm gonna probably open that up on stream on
Nice.
Sunday.
Ooh, box.
Cool.
hot. Heat is hot.
And I got an image writer. See,
Oh, was that white box?
That's the wrong number, is it not? Image writer.
it's an image writer too.
Okay.
I have
Did you
more.
have like 800 of them or something?
If I got one more because I needed one more. Right there.
Oh, that's a holder for your iPhone.
Yes.
And does it move? Does it move with you?
Fell.
Yes, I know
How?
that.
I
don't know how it works. It's a gimbal. That's all
I
I
have a
know.
holder for my iPhone. And it's called my hand.
Does it have all the best things in stock for Christmas?
No, it probably doesn't. In fact,
Ow.
Oh,
You know what? I don't need that transistor.
I guess it went kind of kablooey or something.
No, it's just very hot.
okay.
And I'm like, I've got plenty.
Joe,
Sorry.
you look very professional when you paint.
Thank you.
Come on.
So I removed the. Oops.
I would like to point out, if DJI is watching, that your IKEA-like instructions that are incomplete are not
Oh, Lord.
appreciated. All right, thank you.
They are watching.
Not that they are watching. Good.
Yes.
Your instructions for this thing are horrible. You should be ashamed of yourself.
So I have 5 of these Apple II Pluses that didn't have case screws to put this base on, or this top onto the base.
Yeah.
And I found a guy who just basically buys Apple IIs and tears them apart and sells them as bits. I'm like, do you have the screws that hold these to this? And apparently he never includes the screws with anything. So he's like, how many do you need? I need 50. He's like, yeah, I got them right here.
Nice. Do you charge you $50?
Now, I was already buying something else from him, so he just threw them in the bag.
Oh, that's cool.
Ooh, a 3D printer.
So I never had to figure out what the screw sizes were because I got lazy and just asked somebody to send me some.
Yes, this is the 3D printer I got so that I could send Adam the 3D printer he's going to build.
Look at this lid was missing the logo, and I snagged the last Apple II badge from Mac Effects.
Oh, I missed a switch.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
And it's on a little circuit board with a cable.
You know, this tutorial would be easier to follow if I didn't put my phone in the thing upside down.
Yeah,
Wow.
that'd be helpful.
Say something, but I figure I just better keep my mouth shut.
Joe, what are you printing?
All
Yeah,
right.
that thing is shiny on the backside.
Joe, what are you printing?
I am printing a replacement for the Ethernet adapter 3D case. Javier is designing me a new version because mine sucks. And Javier's a badass. So, yeah. You're Lydia.
Nice. So you're doing a different arrangement for the board?
No, it's all exactly the same. I'm just the case, the 3D case for it that I designed is just not optimal.
Yeah.
And I have no ability to do 3D stuff. Just like I just kind of fudge it and it kind of sort of works. So I'm like, Javier, I want this to look awesome. Can you do the thing? And I'll I don't know, give you blue scuzzies or whatever. And then the next thing I know, I have a 3D model on Facebook Messenger.
Nice.
He's like, here you go. I'm like, all right.
Sweet.
I'm done pulling stuff off this board.
Just trying to figure out a way to get this camera set up so you can see printer stuff happen.
That's how I found you, by the way. Marcintosh.
Really? Marcintosh
Yeah,
forever?
the Ethernet stuff. I'm like, ooh, that's cool. I want to be cool like Joe. So I bought parts to make 20 of them.
Hey, Justin, did those Apple IIe monitor parts ever work out for you?
I haven't had a chance to try them yet.
Okay.
Squeeze.
I was going to do them on Dave's stream, but only after I shoot the unboxing video, and I haven't had a chance to shoot the unboxing video yet.
Okay.
Because I got like a whole bunch of stuff I need to unbox downstairs.
Oh, that's good. Then I'll just add to your stack of boxes here because I'm going to send you a box this weekend.
Excellent.
Since I finally, after 3.5 months, have a weekend off, I can actually send a package out.
Yay!
Well, that's right. You've got to go through a swamp and then other things to get to post office.
No, I don't. I have to walk through my backyard. The post office is right behind my house.
Oh, okay.
The problem is
Now we know where you live. Oh wait.
the post office is only open from 9 until 4 during the week, and it's open from 9 until 12 on Saturday.
Yeah, I knew there was something.
And I work 8 to 12 on Saturday.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough, my post office is open from like 1 to 5 on Saturdays.
Okay. So I have a request.
I'm not
Why?
We're waiting.
So
Show him what? Just stare at me? I
I'm
don't
not
get
taking
this.
my shirt off,
I'm
Trina.
putting you in solo layout, so there you go.
Hello, friends. Welcome to my room. The door is locked.
Can you at
We're
least
here
use
all
an
alone.
HD camera and act like you have a couple dollars?
Why?
What
Look
is
at
240p?
Shit.
it's not 240p. Hold on. Let's see what it's running at.
240i.
It's running.
Sit here-
It says
I can
the
sit here and
preset.
count the fucking pixels on your face.
The preset
No, that's-
says that
That's called pimples. Because
Those are zits.
the preset says it's 1080p.
Yeah, well, it's low res enough to me that it looks like that's a 5th anniversary Mac in the background.
5th anniversary. I love that. Whatever. Just subscribe. Don't ask questions.
Just do it.
I don't recap on stream. I don't. What do the rest of you do?
What
I
do
don't
you
fix
do?
Apple IIs.
Apparently, you don't fix Apple threes either.
Hey, it turns on. I don't know what else to do for it, but it turns on. I've had
Ship it
people
to me. I'll fix it.
I'm sure shipping on that paperweight wouldn't be much.
Just send the logic board. I don't need the rest of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have a buddy out here who's offered to fix it, but he wants Monday to do it. But yeah, and I sent something to Adam. It was stupidly expensive to send. Oh my god!
I haven't got it yet.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow's
Shows-
coming.
it says it's in Pennsylvania right now.
All right.
That's pretty vague. Pennsylvania is like the third
Do
largest.
you want to know the city it's in? I can tell you the city. It's in New Swanton.
I have no idea where that is.
Neither do I.
Take it, Russ.
Yeah, you asshole.
What?
It's New Stanton. It's out by Pittsburgh.
New Stanton? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, New Stanton is where UPS.
Oh, New
goes through.
Stanton. Yeah, you're right. I don't know.
Wow.
All those American cities sound the same to me.
Well,
Half of them are Fairview.
Oh, we have a mall called Fairview.
all right. So I guess at least I know my gimbal works. That was why I was trying that out.
Is that a good view?
What is
It's
that?
me, I'm Mario.
Well,
Sponsor
you mean
me.
you haven't found anyone to trade you an Apple IIe for that game yet?
I haven't. I have a.
I'm shocked.
I have an
I-
Apple
I've-
II Plus. That's the same thing, right?
No.
No,
I have two Apple IIcs. Is that the same?
no,
No?
but closer.
Closer. No, I don't want to. I don't need.
I mean,
another
I guess
Apple
I mean the Apple IIc is gonna probably run the Apple IIe software, but the Apple II Plus, that's not a guarantee.
The problem is I would have no real use for it because I use more Power PC than anything.
Ah,
Now I'm done.
All
That's
right.
why it's retro techie, not
Oh, did
vintage techie.
Did you hear? Did you see that comment? $200 to ship by ocean from my A3 from Miami to Cayman.
That's
Wow.
not surprising. Seeing how the Apple III weighs about 200 pounds.
It does feel like it.
But it was shipped by ocean, so it's not like it. Imagine if it was by plane.
I also have software for it around here somewhere.
Was it big ocean water?
I'm not exactly sure where the Cayman Islands are, but I'm gonna go look that up.
How about this? I will trade a top
On
of
a
the
Mac.
line SSD for an Apple IIe free ship.
So we can focus on the SSD in perfect HD, but we can't see your face at all. It's a blur.
I am blurry in person. That's why.
You just, I'm a walking pixelated mess.
Is this better?
No.
No? Oh, sorry.
They sell Apple IIes in Canada. They even have a switch for French on them.
I don't need
Now,
it in French.
now I know where the Cayman Islands are. Again, because I probably knew it before and forgot.
Listen, I
Yep,
paid
south of Cuba in the Caribbean. Yep.
Okay.
I paid $100 for my Apple II Plus. I got a free Apple IIc, another Apple IIc for $40.
What do you need a IIe
No,
for?
he's
then?
talking Canadian money,
I
so
don't.
you got these for pennies on the dollar.
I got my 2GS behind me. It's on the side. It has that card that Sean put up, that cash card and all that.
Do you need a IIe to use, or do you just want a prop?
I don't actually need any. I was joking. I don't need
Okay.
any. I don't want
It's
anybody
not
to send
about
me
need,
any.
it's about want.
Well, I could send you one that has no working parts in it whatsoever, but looks like a IIe.
Listen, I got this. It has nothing to do
Oh,
with the
God.
Apple II, but right?
That's a.
Yeah, I know what it
That's
is, but
not a
I've
2E.
never used it.
Is that a
Yeah.
scoozy?
You could put it in a IIe.
Yeah, but I'm saying like I don't naturally use everything.
You can make the light up if you plug it into a 2E.
How to remove that cover from the Apple III floppy drive? What? What? I've never taken this thing apart
How to
entirely.
remove that cover?
I have to go wash my hands.
The Apple III floppy drive thing's just held in with 4 screws, right?
Let's look.
So
Okay.
Apple's Anonymous wants to know who can send them a Apple III to Australia.
Yes, it's for
Those things weigh a bloody ton.
I don't
Oh,
have
cost-
any. I don't have an Apple III.
Steve, the reason that Retro Techie is full screen is because K-Max
Steve.
Vintage asked me to make him full screen. So
Do we need to start like a collection for Retro Techie to get him like 40,000 more lumens of light for that room?
What's
Yeah.
wrong? It's nighttime. What? You're very judgmental.
Turn on light bulbs.
I only have 2 lights in front of me, though.
Add more.
I have 6 lights in here. That's not even enough.
Okay, I'm. Hold on, I'm going to the YouTube Studio library so that I don't copyright
That's weird.
strike Trina. One moment, please.
Trina, can you change it to somebody else?
I'm gonna put this over here. So there you go.
Yeah, and now you all are probably wondering what in the world I'm about to do.
No, I'm kind of curious myself. Yeah.
All right, let me see.
I have one of these Retro Tech.
Hey, Trina, your sugar
I
daddy.
have one.
Sad.
My
Hi.
parents had it. I kept it.
Do you need my email address, Sugar Daddy?
No, well, he's gone.
Oh.
What happened?
So I found a 3D printer somebody's selling. It's about a $1,200 to $1,300 3D printer. They've
What do you
used
need it for?
once. I don't know.
So why are you wasting $1,300 on something?
No,
that's
no,
just
no.
gonna
It's
dust?
only $350 because they're moving overseas.
Only now, mind you, only she says, but she's looking for a sugar daddy hookup.
I tell you,
What kind of idiot buys a used 3D printer?
this one would.
I'm
Because
kidding.
there's tons of
I just
extras with it.
I just did. So
Oh,
yeah.
okay. This one would. Well,
Joe,
I'll
right?
join you then.
Yeah, that's what's in the huge box. Spoiler alert.
Nice. Is it Ender?
Yeah, it's the one he said was no good. So we'll see.
Yeah.
It works
probably
fine.
does,
You
Steve.
just
It
have to
probably
level it
does.
every time you print to it.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm only gonna print one thing like a month, so I'll be fine.
Well, they said according to the person selling it, they've used it once, and the only reason they're selling it is because they're moving across the seas, and it works.
But what are you gonna do with it?
I don't know.
Where are you gonna put it?
Are you gonna put it
I don't
underneath your
know.
bed? Like, what? Like, come on, waste
Okay,
of money.
so in other words, she hasn't really thought this through.
No.
She saw a shiny and she went, "Ooh, squirrel," and I want
Trina,
it.
it's just going to be
I'm
a
gonna
big
send this box to Steve though any minute. I think.
There you go, Steve.
Oh, there you go. Hey, Steve, you could help. That could help prop up your house.
It comes with free duct tape.
Lots of duct tape.
Okay, let's see if this actually halfway works.
Okay.
Where's John?
Um, Oh yeah, you're. Yeah, you should be scared. Also, I might have to unplug my headphones for this, so
What's in here?
Okay.
hopefully this doesn't create an echo
Oh, Adam, he'll take it.
because I don't have Chrome installed on this PC, so I can't
So
just share
he'll
the
take
audio.
a
You got a
printer
link?
from Adam, but he won't take one from me.
There's
I think it's just the
piece
box.
of funnies in here from 1989.
1989. Holy shnikes. That was
All right.
13.
Hey, Adam, do you need Apple Lisa 512K RAM cards from untested inventory?
I do not. I already have Lisa 512K RAM cards.
I was 12, Starbuck Tech in '89.
Oh my God, how old are you?
I'm 46.
Well, you can do
so
the
I'm
math
ancient.
based off that.
45.
No, my Apple 3 is not working. I can't do the math.
See, the box is not pretty. It's ripped. It's got duct tape all over it. If you really want to image right
Oh,
a box, I'll send you one
according to
that's not
Steve, the
like
box
that.
is pretty. So
Yeah.
That box is pretty. He loves that duct tape. Hey, Sophia.
And naturally, Joe would have found that.
why
Not
are
a
we
cat.
looking at Booby Pond?
I was waiting
What?
for you guys to say something.
Oh, booby. Oh, what didn't pay attention to the stream until she said boobies.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I just looked up and I saw, and I'm like, wait, am I misreading that? Does that say
I'm
Booby
petting a
Pond?
cat.
Where is Booby Pond, by the way?
It's on Little Cayman Island.
I think Logan was
Oh,
advertising
K-Mac
that
knows
on
what that
your
is then.
on your Discord.
Yeah, I
yesterday.
know. Logan got hacked, and was, my
My brother
Discord got
wants
full-
to swim
full
in
of a
Booby
whole bunch of-
Pond.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind going for a swim.
Yeah.
Some nice boobies. Wow. Okay.
Well,
Titties and beer. I thank
Yeah.
God Almighty for titties and beer.
of course,
keep
what I was
tripping
about to
over
do
apple
has
juice.
lost its effect now.
Oh.
why? What
I
were you
know.
gonna do? We're waiting.
Okay. All right. If y'all could be quiet for a moment, so don't create an echo. And hopefully, Retro Techie has a sense of humor.
Uh-oh.
Isn't it just awful that we have a YouTuber that needs some light in his room? For as little as $1 Canadian a month, you can help sponsor a poor YouTuber who needs lights in his room and NES games and other things that he'll probably deny that he actually needs. He'll try to make us think that he doesn't, but he really does. So send those donations to Retro Techie. It's as little as $1 Canadian a month. That for you Americans, that should be pennies. It's way less than your Starbucks. And you'll help a poor YouTuber illuminate his YouTube studio.
Oh, I
Way
am
less than
offended.
way less than a Starbucks. What you say? I'm cheap or something?
Starbucks coffee.
I know.
Oh.
You mean
'Cause-
Starbucks
'cause-
desserts? That's not
Yeah,
coffee,
Starbucks. Yeah.
right?
because,
Right,
well,
Eric? Starbucks is not coffee, right?
Yeah,
not all.
a Starbucks non-coffee dessert thing is probably about like
Yeah.
what $10 each now.
Oh God, I can't. I'm the price of a freaking, let's say, caramel macchiato, for example. I mean, that's like a freaking $15 or something like that for a damn coffee thing drink.
This is
Also-
why I don't go to
There you go.
Starbucks.
I
Also-
prefer Dunk. Well, you have what's it called now? Help me out.
Tim
Trina,
Hortons.
come on. Tim Hortons, yeah, and then we have Dunkins. That's our. 'Cause I
Although
I grew up in New
tomorrow-
England.
Tomorrow's payday, so I might treat myself to
Do it.
a Starbucks.
We have
Oh
Tim
no,
Hortons
don't
here.
do that. Don't do it. Don't give in to the hate.
Yeah, but I like the white people's drinks. That's what people call them.
White people's drink.
Yeah, they're usually like the seasonal ones that white people usually get.
Although I do like a good apple cider during the holidays. Caramel apple cider is really good.
Oh, also
They get a peppermint mocha, which I really love.
I
So,
was
like-
trying to play music during that. I don't know if it was
I
actually.
figured.
No,
picking
we
up.
No, it
hear
didn't
you.
work.
I could barely hear something, but yeah, it wasn't loud enough to decipher.
I-
At least you don't get into that pumpkin latte crap.
Oh, I love pumpkin lattes.
Oh Lord.
If I was using Chrome, I could have shared the audio, and then you would have heard it. I was trying to play a sad song I found in the YouTube audio library, so that Trina wouldn't get a copyright notice because
She
it's.
doesn't have any subscribers. She's not monetized, so it doesn't really matter. She
Made
gets
eggnog.
Well,
I don't
Well,
I
like.
mean, who knows? She might hit 1,000 subscribers, be in the partner program, and this live stream just like blow up in popularity in 2 years.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay.
Nope.
Retro's like, I have no faith in this. Now, of course, there's a, just make sure that if you're watching, you have not done so yet, hit that like button.
Oh yeah,
I hit the report button.
Like
and
and
subscribe.
Yes.
Yep, like and subscribe. Yep.
I'm not
And
watching
Some
the
people,
stream.
there's 9 likes, but doesn't mean that everybody's hit that like button already.
Well, I was watching the stream. Now I'm on the stream.
I'm doing both. I just
Oh,
have
there we go.
I just realized I've been muted for the last 15
Full
minutes.
dozen eggs. Who made eggnog with a dozen eggs?
Just talking to
Nobody
yourself over
likes
there.
my jokes. Well, nobody likes my
Answer
jokes
me.
anyway.
And now I believe Joe
not-
has.
We don't like you, Eric. We love
Why are
you.
you pacing? Okay.
Do you want me to mute?
No.
Open.
If you wouldn't mind, just
You can mute
No.
retro. That's fine.
Well, I
Justin,
think I'm gonna end the stream because work does call in the morning.
It's 9:35.
It's ninth. What?
2 more hours,
You
Trina.
have to
Yeah,
be to work
yeah,
at
I'm probably
4
gonna
a.m. or something?
Bed soon.
Adam just got here.
Look at this thing.
I know.
What in the world happened to
Ugh.
that thing?
Anyway, thank you all for joining. If you haven't, hit the like, subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at Trina's Technobabble. Yeah, that's my only. I've been trying to get into the whole Mastodon thing, but I've been being lazy.
I signed up. I haven't really used it.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
using
it. I signed up and I really haven't been using it. So
Yeah.
I'm using it.
anyway, thanks everyone for joining. Thanks to Ron, who's no longer here. The rest of you. Should we go around and do a self promotion, by the way, before we end the stream? Go ahead, Joe.
Remember, I'm the best person you have ever met.
I want to disagree with you.
No, Joe Stroh-Snyder, Joe's
JCM-1.com.
Computer Museum. You can find me at jcm-1.com. You could give me money at, if you want to, at Joe's Computer Museum. You can also find me on Mastodon at Museum Joe at oldbyte.space or on the old bird site at Museum Joe. And okay, I'm done.
Okay.
JCM-1.
Are you doing any streaming coming up?
Soon? No, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know.
Maybe Sunday on Dave's stream.
Yeah, I mean, I always hang out with y'all. I don't know if I have anything coming up for my own stuff, though.
I honestly love these collab things.
Eric?
Yeah.
Your
Oh
turn?
yeah. Eric's Edge on bitbang.social and Mastodon, and you can find me on Twitter at Eric's Edge, and I got a YouTube channel called Eric's Edge Videos, and I'm going to be building a tiny comp for my Atari 2600. Now that I've stolen some parts I need for it.
Are you going to be live streaming that?
Probably not, because it's going to take forever for me to figure out how to connect it up to the thing.
Okay. Pain in the butt? I mean, Retro Techie?
No, it's Mike you're talking to. Mike.
Yes, I know. Go ahead, Retro Techie.
All right, you can find me on YouTube at Retro Techie. You can find me at Instagram at Retro Techie. You can find me on Facebook at Retro Techie Official. You can find me on Twitter at Techie Retro, not Retro Techie like I was tagged in from Dave the other time. And I have a website. It's retrotechie.ca. And I might be doing a video on the world's best SSD.
What does your website do? Because I heard you mention that.
Not much. It takes you back to the last video. SSD. I used to put keep track of all the purchases, meaning I thought it was very interesting meeting the people that had these machines before I did. And I would ask what they did with them and all the fun stuff. I deleted all those sections though. There's nothing really there right now because I haven't updated it. Really, it's just a single splash page.
It really is.
It used to be more.
Oh, there's porn.
Well, Mike sometimes contributes. So, I mean, I'm not going to say no. He is a handsome fella. But no, I haven't updated. I took away all the sections because I wanted to put something different. So.
Oh, look, he has some blogs since the last time he blogged was in September 19th of 2021.
Yeah, been a bit. But anyways, like I said, I found.
Hold on. I want to read this. So about Retro Techie, where did it begin? Let me read this because this is great. Established in 2018, Retro Techie is all about the passion of technology in its earliest forms, with later ones thrown in for good measure.
That's right.
Who can contribute? Have a rare computer, vintage game collection, a blog about your finds. Boy, this is a really big company. We would love to share it with the online community.
In other words, can I have it?
I get people. I've gotten in because of my last video, not because of this, but my last video, I had some guy. I don't know if he was in Quebec or France, judging by his name, and he was asking me all this advice about installing upgrades to his iMac. I was like, I just tried it out.
You send him to Tinker Different?
No, I didn't.
That's what you should do.
Yeah.
I sent him to Village Idiot. No, I
And,
didn't.
okay, so, Mike, what's going on with you? We haven't seen a stream from you in a bit.
I'm retired.
He works too much to stream.
I got too much crap going on here lately to stream.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm streaming on New Year's Day. I might stream before that, but I am streaming on New Year's Day. I'm going to do a fundraising stream for my local animal shelter.
Yes.
I am going to play Stray. Steve is going to be there with me. He's not going to be here in the house. He's just going to be on the stream with me.
Yay.
So I'm going to try to solicit donations for my local animal shelter.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm going to
Love
play the game from start to finish, and every time I die, I have to pay $1 myself.
Oh, somebody's been dying a lot. Come on, Bella.
Well, I die a lot anyway.
My
Between
point.
here and there, God only knows. And unlike the
Starbucks,
rest of you losers, I don't have a website. I don't have a Twitter. I don't have a Mastodon. I do have a Facebook page that I very rarely use. I'm a very antisocial person. This is about as social as I get.
Exactly.
So if you want to locate me, just find me on YouTube at Mike's Mac Shack.
Mix Mac Shock.
and Starbucks Tech.
Just look for the guy with the cat hair. You'll find me.
Well, they might run into me in that one.
Yeah, I was gonna
you-
say.
But yeah, well, everybody knows I don't stream. I just I come in and hang out, love to learn about tech and just chill. And along with Mike.
You also use a PC, which is bad.
Oh, well, you have a Mac.
Oh.
It's right there. See it right there.
Yeah, he does have a Mac.
Oh, I thought you were
I
using
have
a
a Mac.
PC.
It's broken. It doesn't turn on, and I don't use it. But
I mean, I do have PCs. Yes, they're over there. 1, 2. And this is the work monitors, so that's why they're not on. But yeah, I mean, me, I'm like Mike. I'm the crazy cat guy. Here's Sophie, chilling right there, and there's Zoe in the background,
Oh, little tuxie.
and Ginger. 10 cats. I don't do any streaming. I just come here and hang out and talk tech. I do work in the tech industry, but I don't have anything to, say, I'm going to make this video or stream it this time, because I don't do that. I just come to hang out and be chill. And then Justin, you're up.
Well, first of all, I just found the grommets that I was looking for 2 weeks ago.
Yay!
Woohoo!
The bad
You
news
didn't buy
is,
more, did you?
yes, I did.
That's how you find them.
The day after I was looking for them, I went and bought some. Anyways, you can find me on YouTube. There's the URL. I will be streaming tomorrow night, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern. It is a December stream. I will be attempting to repair damage caused by a Varda battery on a 386 SX motherboard, and hopefully I fix it. And if not, well, I only spent like $32 on the thing.
Yay, 386.
boom! Don't drop.
Pinnacle of technology.
Yeah, it's a 386 SX40, the fastest
Ooh,
that AMD
wow.
made. Yeah,
Fancy.
Adam.
So Joe, real quick, to interrupt here. Sorry to interrupt. VHS has he has a picture of a very old PCB with a few resistors on it, and I would like a second opinion as to identify their values. Would
Yeah, I
that
already
be okay?
answered that. Yeah, I
Oh, you
already
did?
answered that question.
My bad.
Okay.
My bad.
And Adam, what do you get coming up?
Look at that capacitor. That's normal size,
Ooh.
right?
I could shop
God.
Honker.
How old is that thing?
Older than you.
Built in '83. This is from the Nabu adapter box,
Oh,
Naboo.
which comes with nothing in it other than this weird power supply that only does 5 and 18 volts for some reason. Anyway,
Because that was what was popular in Canada back then.
I'm going to.
figures.
This is made in Hong Kong, and the computer's made it in Korea. But I'm gonna hook up the Nabu and get it working by the time we're on Tom's or
Dave's.
Dave's stream on Sunday. I think Tom Barber already has his working too.
Oh, he has one as
I've
well.
got one too. Oh Lord.
Yeah, Joe has one as well.
Is yours working, Joe?
Mine is still sealed in the box because reasons.
Yeah,
Okay.
mine is in the box right here. I haven't opened that
bottom
box
one.
yet. Yeah, I just opened the adapter while we were sitting here tonight.
Well,
All
that's
right.
cool.
Well,
Oh, and Adam's Apples is my YouTube if anybody wants to go watch some 6
Oh,
month
yeah.
old videos.
yeah, how do we find you?
It's on YouTube at Adam's Apples.
Yeah, it's Adam's Apples
Right there on the
Retro
screen, on the
on
bottom.
YouTube.
I found him.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you all for joining. It's almost 10 o'clock, and it's soon my bedtime by time. So I'm going to say good night, everyone.
Yeah,
Thank
some
you
of
for
us have to go to bed.
And we had a really snazzy Joe tonight. I commented on his shirt. He's not in a usual T-shirt, which was surprising.
I had a client meeting today.
Had to wear a collared shirt.
I had to wear a
I had
shirt from
I had to
burger
change it
joint.
out dress in a firewall on site.
And wear pants.
Yeah, well, you know,
Uh,
work from
Not
home's
wearing
been a
pants.
bitch, I tell you.
Oh, listen, trust
I'm
me.
wearing shorts.
Wearing pants at work, even when you work with clients, highly overrated.
Yep. That's why I work from home. I don't have to wear pants.
Yeah, there you go.
yeah, but you need your Ethernet analyzer and your screwdriver to be the same color. They have to match.
Yeah.
Love it. You have to have matching. All right, folks. Have a good night. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you at the next one. Oh,
All right, bye.
before I say good night, I just realized I am picking up, for those who were late joining, I am picking up about 3, maybe 4 boxes of laptops on Friday after work, and I'm going to be streaming after I get home, and we're going to see what's in the boxes.
That is a lot of kids you beat up to get those laptops too.
What's that?
Easy be way.
Have a good night, all. We'll see you at the
Raspberry
next
Pi.
one. Bye.